Juchi. Bucci. Juchi. Bucci.
Keep coming!
Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thanks. Nice to see you. How's everyone? Thank you. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing a show on a day I normally don't do them. Thank you to the Booch for the $1. Wow. That $1 is a lot of money. Holy shit. What am I gonna do with it all? Oh, yeah. It's Booch with the $1. Ooh, he's cooking those rats. How's everyone doing today? Today, Xbox decided to raise the price of everything, so that's exciting. Oh God, here we go. Norman.
No, I've wasted 11 months of my life here. Keep going, do the banana.
Listen, Norman, thank you for being a member for 11 months. I appreciate you. I see a lot of people here today. Not that many, but I appreciate you guys, all 14 of you. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you. This is in the wrong spot. The fuck is going on here? Oh, shit. Okay, we'll leave it there. What? Oh.
I'm cooking those rats. 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 I'm cooking those rats.
He's cooking those rats.
He's cooking those rats. Ooh. All right, how is everyone doing? Siegfried is here, Mike is here, DJ's here, Booch is here.
Juchi. Bucci.
Yeah. Norman, we're not off the rails yet. So today on the show... Oh. What's this? What's this? What's this? Elvis,
Hey, Jay,
what's up?
just found out yet another game I'm interested in isn't getting a Switch 2 upgrade. Either have to stick with Switch 1 version or do digital.
Mario, what are you talking about, my friend? Today's whole episode is all about video games. But before I start that, I do want to show off something that showed up in the P.O. box. So this came from Goth Mama, or Gothy. Not Goth Mama, Gothy. Where Gothy Senpai. Are you here, Gothy? I don't know if Gothy's here right now, but Gothy said...
Call me Goo, go Butch, is dropping lots. Call me Goo, go Butch, is dropping lots. Call me Goo, go Butch, is dropping lots. Oh, oh, oh.
Siegfried.
Can you play with my baseballs? Just subtract the base and play with those, please. I love you.
Dogster, thank you for being a mumber. Thank you for being a mumber. It's not even Thursday, I know. So Gothy sent this over, guys. Wes says Rich said he was going to sell his house and his possessions and fight the good fight. What? The fuck? So I just want to take a second to say this. My show is also about learning about new things. And what I mean by that is sometimes I don't know about good things, right? I don't know about this. So Gothy, Shane's World, thanks for the support, my friend. I appreciate it, my friend. Seriously, my friend. So I get this in the P.O. box. It's from Gothy, by the way. I don't see her. Gothy, you're not here right now, but Gothy, thank you so much. This is like fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy that this was sent to me. So Gothy had made Gothy had said something about this, and hey, I'm going to send something over. I'm like, okay. Never in the wildest dreams did I think it would be this. So this is the manga for Chainsaw Man. I'm going to start reading it. Gothy also messaged me and said, oh, by the way, I sent you the whole series on Blu-ray. So read that first, then watch the... I have the nicest people in my corner. Thank you so much, Gothy. I really appreciate this. In fact, Murray's talking about stealing this already. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to break her fucking neck. Anyways, I haven't read it yet. So how many people like Chainsaw Man? Let me know in the in that fucking thing with the text, and we'll look into it. But I'm going to start reading this tonight, probably, after the stream. So thank you, Gothy. This is for you. Love you, Gothy. Honestly, this is fucking insane. Dude, it's $169 Canadian for this. It's crazy.
How much is Game Pass Ultimate now?
Double the price. So it's now, we'll get into this. So if you're tuning in, you're wondering what we're talking about today. I just want to clear something up right off the top. You know, I was on LolCal last week talking about a situation that moving forward, to be very clear with everyone, I'm not talking about it on my own channel here. It's not about making money. It's not about views. It's not about getting new views. It's not about getting new subscriptions or memberships or any of that stuff. So that topic will not be talked about on this show. If you're curious about it, go watch it over there. So there you go. So thank you. What's it? Go turn off auto pay in your dashboard. What are you talking about? Oh, I see. So we'll talk about that now. Rage Gecko, how are you, my friend? So this morning's news broke. Xbox has decided to, I can't believe this, change the price of Xbox Game Pass, and now Ultimate is double the price. So it's $360 US a year. It's so crazy that the website where you cancel your subscription crashed. I talked to my IT friend downstairs. You guys know him. The website crashed because, and he estimates over, it has to be 100,000 people trying to go to that website all at once. That's how many people are trying to cancel Game Pass as of right now. Yes, the mystery roommate. So that is just fucking crazy. $360 a year for Game Pass Ultimate. Now, let's just break this down for a second. How many people are outraged with that price? Let's see. Wes says, well, Mario Kart Pro says ridiculous pricing, which I think everyone will agree it's pretty high up there. J-Rock says the buds on LolCow were giving you kudos for going on. J-Rock who? What do you mean? Who's the buds? J-Rock, explain that, my family member. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, Punch My Pickles, not happy. Well, it's $1 a day. Danny the Foot, good point. You're paying $1 a day to get those games. When you work it out that way, if you're playing a lot of games, maybe it is worth it. Maybe I'm crazy to say that. Ash, what's up? Pricing is $38 in Canada in tax. Ugh. Jeez. Oh, man. Does anyone remember that Xbox tried to change it? Yeah. That's crazy, too. Mateo, how are you, my friend? Who else do we have here? Solomon Battle, Punch My Pickle. See, that's what's crazy. If you put it at $1 a day for a year, you go, oh, well, maybe that is worth it. Especially with day one games. But I feel like Xbox is in a position right now that no company wants to be in. You know?
How much
Kara,
a month, Jaybird?
how much do I cost a month? Depends what I'm doing for you. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. You guys out there know what I mean. I'm going to hold down the booch. I'm going to take his underwear off. And I'm going to show him my anus. See if it gets hard. Booch, I apologize. Booch, I apologize. Sorry.
Juchi. Boochie.
Sorry, Booch. I don't know if you heard what I just said, but I apologize. That's not happening. Oh, God. Doug is here. Doug the Slug. What's up, dude? Alice, read your messages. I'm glad everything's okay. Okay, what happened there? General Nutcase gifted a membership. So here's an update on the gifted membership situation. On the marathon stream, we got to 730 or something crazy like that. We're currently at 600 and something because, you know, obviously that goes down over time. My goal is to be at 1,000 by the end of the year. We're doing a 12-hour stream on Halloween. We're also doing a bunch of other crap. Now that I can go back to full time, I feel good. I feel sexy. I feel like people will watch my anus. We're currently at 639. So thank you to everybody that supported the marathon stream. I know a lot of people messaged me saying I didn't get a notification. I didn't even know you were live that day. YouTube has been messed up. So thank you to the people that are showing up and supporting and checking the channel. I appreciate that. Because without you guys, there'd be no show. I'd be living in a van down by the river with Booch and Zaylin. Zaylin be sucking cock for $34.99. Just saying. So thank you to General Nutcase. That's your new nickname. Thank you. Yeah, see, like Doug says, I didn't even know you were alive. I didn't even know you were alive. I didn't know you were alive. Mike says I have $50. Well, here's what I say to that.
Congratulations.
All right, so Siegfried's here. How are you? Oh, Gothy's here. Gothy senpai. So, Hugh, guys, take a second to thank Gothy. Gothy has always been sending crazy stuff to the show. I'm going to tell Gothy right away. Murray has planned to already steal this from me. But honestly, let's put joking aside for a second. You guys are so nice. So thank you very much. Like, I see Dino in the chat as well. Dino, I love you as well. You know why? Because you gave me $2,000 in an email. Thank you. But joking aside, Gothy is such a badass. So I promise, Gothy, I'm going to read this legitimately. And I will message you on after I read every volume and tell you what I think. Because it's stuff like this that keeps me sane. You know, like finding out new interesting things. I appreciate that so much. So thank you very much. Look at that. Look at it.
Fine, oh, yeah, that's not going to Xbox. Here, Jay, you deserve it more than those clowns. Xbox has lost the fucking plot.
Yeah. People are angry. So if you're just tuning in today, Xbox changed the price of Game Pass. They changed the price of a bunch of other things. The tiers are all over the place. Banshee, thank you for the support, dude. It's all over the place. By the way, I want to make an announcement right now. Banshee is the only member. The
Zaylen
only
will
member.
blow you for a month of Game Pass in his van down by the river.
Hang on. Getting a call. Yeah. Yeah, same place, Zaylin? Yeah. I'll bring the sand. Let's go with pistachio pudding, because I like the little pistachio pieces. It's like extra. Yeah. Yep. Marinara? I've never tried it with marinara. Okay. Thanks. Okay, see you, Zaylin. Sorry, guys. That was Zaylin. Biff, thank you for the support. I appreciate that. You're a good-looking man. I've never seen you, but I can promise you my aunt told me through a Facebook message you were good-looking. So thank you to my Aunt Debbie. Now, Banshee is the only member that has a golden lifetime pass to be able to restream my channel. That's it. Anyone else does it? Anyone else? Anyone else? Don't fuck around. Only Banshee. Okay, I don't know why I got mad there. I know I turned on Wes. A little bit of turning on Wes's dick. Wes's dick.
I don't have money left for video games. I gave it all to a lady to let me spit in her mouth with my trouser snake. 360-year subscription to her mouth.
What the fuck is that? Jason.
BTW Costco isn't stocking Xboxes anymore. It's getting dire for old Phil Spencer.
I honestly believe that we are starting to see the end of Xbox. Everyone's going to be like, Jay, you've lost your fucking mind. But at the end of the day, Tony Corolla, you changed your name? Tony, how are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the support, dude. My personal take on Xbox at the moment is they've lost their way. They're trying to do too many things, and they're not customer first. In fact, I don't think any company is customer first. That's not the point of having a company. The point is to make money. So at the end of the day, do they care about the product? Obviously. But the product also is a little bit of... It's tough to say. Like, look, I could talk shit all day about gaming, but look what I picked up today. You know how excited I am about this? I'm super excited about this. Retro JB, how are you, dude? Dino says the problem is we accept it and then we won't stop. Sorry, the problem is we accept it. If we stop buying, then they stop real quick, which is a very good point. I'm looking forward to playing this later tonight. I'm going to finish the stream and just relax my anus.
Keep coming.
So, you know, I got to play this back in the day on the original PlayStation. I love it. By the way, you'll notice I bought it for the original Switch. No way in hell am I buying a game key card. Never. I've promised you guys I will never support Nintendo's game key cards. They're fucking terrible.
Listen for you. Let's get this off the rails. I'm going full PC now. I bought that too. Let's go.
Adam W, nice. I hope you enjoy it, my friend. Now, I will say this quickly. I've been playing this off stream. Fucking amazing.
I strongly believe we are on the verge of a general video game crash. Or at least with Ms. They can't keep promises and then expect you to be too say.
Yeah. We're definitely getting there, man. We're definitely getting there where, you know, I wanted to talk about this today because gaming, when you look at it from a platform perspective, every platform that we game on at the moment, you know, I'll never buy another Xbox game, by the way. Here's how it goes. First-party Nintendo games will be bought on the Switch too. Third-party Nintendo games, like like third-party games, I should say, will not be bought if they are game key cards. Hence why I bought this on PS5 and not on the Switch 2. I will not support nonsense. It's that simple. So you guys are your own people out there. I'm not telling you guys what to do. But there's a reason why I bought this on the Switch and not the Switch 2. Because the Switch 2 copy is a game key card. You're telling me that you can't fit this little game onto a Switch 2 cartridge? What are you talking about? Then why in the fuck am I holding it on the original Switch? It's the same game. We're talking about pixel graphics. So it's not about the fact, it has nothing to do with the game key cards, guys. It has to do with greed. They do not, in my personal opinion, if I have a system out there that is 150 million units sold, of course I'm not going to switch my whole marketing strategy for the original Switch. That's why this is on the cart and it's not download only. But the future of Nintendo is download only. Unfortunately, that's where we're headed. So why in the hell would Square Enix switch it up for this? That's why I bought it. I don't know what else to say about it. Enraged Gecko's lost it. Here we go. What is he saying? I love him. What?
Stretch. Armstrong relaxed his anus at the local Applebee's, and the restaurant had to be cleaned by a hazmat team.
Leave it to him. Leave it to the gecko to lose his fucking mind right in the middle of a stream. Absolutely lose it. I love you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for that game on Steam. I haven't accepted it yet. I will accept it if you accept my love into your ass. All right. Bohab, what's up, dude?
I've been playing Silent Hill F as well, and I'm on my second playthrough NG+.
Nice.
The combat could be smoother, but otherwise, it's an amazing game.
Yeah, so let me just give my quick review. I played this last night a little bit more with Murray. I can't really overall give it a review yet because Murray and I haven't played it that much, but basically, I would say that I am so fucking excited that Silent Hill is back as a series. I grew up playing Silent Hill 1 and 2. After that, I didn't really...
Nintendo making first-party games key cards? I
No.
hope the hell not. But who knows at this point?
Well, Mario Kart Pro. The second Nintendo does that, I'll just put the system down.
4J.
Oh, Roman, I'm gay for you too, buddy. I appreciate it.
Keep coming.
Thank you for being a member for 14 months, Roman, by the way. And Mario Kart Pro, thank you. Appreciate you still. See, this is what I'm talking about. You guys are fucking incredible. That is somebody who followed me because of Mario Kart. And now they watch me in general. We've got a new viewer and we have a new friend in the community just because they enjoy talking about things with me. I appreciate you, dude, very much. So thank you. So getting back to this mini review, it's been a long time since I got into a game. And I'm talking about like truly fell into the game, forgot I was playing a game, got invested into the story. The story in this is not great in the first couple of hours, but after you start to open things up, trust me on this one. If you're a fan of the remake, Resident Evil 2, you got to play this one. Even though it's, totally different vibe.
You know how neutered dogs can get ball implants to feel like they're still male? That's what game key cards are to fool gamers into being neutered.
Gino, what's up? Where the hell have you been? You're fired.
You're fired.
So, I'm a huge fan of this game. Huge fan of it. I'm so not impressed by the technical aspect of it, but I'm glad that Konami has come back from the dead. And they're finally giving fans what they wanted. And all we wanted was a good Silent Hill game. I wasn't like asking for much. I don't think anybody was. And if you're a fan of Junji Ito, you're going to love this game. Absolutely love it. Monster design, top notch. Really enjoy the game. The only thing I would say about this game is that the combat is a little wonky. Not perfect. It's a little bit different than I'd say Silent Hill 2. But in saying that, I'm having a blast with it. I don't look at games and go, well, the combat's terrible, so the whole rest of the game is. It doesn't work that way with this. You're playing it for the story. You're playing it for the horror aspect. The puzzles in this are not easy. So I would say that if you're a hardcore fan of, Halloween, these games coming out right now are such good games to be playing right now. Now, Chronos is another one I'll talk about quickly. Both of these games kind of fit in the same family because Silent Hill 2 Remake is from Blooper Team, who made this game. If you've never heard of this game, think it is like Resident Evil 2 Remake mixed with Dead Space with weird, I wouldn't say religious undertones, but it has a cult-like feeling to it. So if you're into that too, check it out. Totally worth playing at full price. That's the other thing I just want to say before I carry on here. These games are worth playing now at full price. It's awesome to give money to a company that's giving us something good in return. They fell down. So, in saying that, you guys know I've been gaming now for... started gaming. I don't know if you guys know this. Let's get a little back in time here. So I grew up without a father figure, and my mom basically replaced. Oh, that's great.
Oops.
That's great. I'm trying to tell a heartwarming story about me growing up and using video games as a stepping. I mean, this is disgusting, Raw Dakota. Just disgusting. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate you. Irish, what's up? Sorry I got busy at work and the UK streams are late, so keep it up. Thank you, Gino. I appreciate it. You're still fired, though.
You're fired.
All Gamer official channel. What's up, dude? Nice to see you here. Rage, nice to see you. Wes, I see some new faces in here, so I appreciate everyone tuning in. I primarily talk about movies. I talk about video games, and then I talk a lot about Booch's asshole. So just watch out for that.
Juchi.
I'm just saying it's gaping
Listen, 800
wide.
Xbox, 2 TB, and now 306-year Game Pass.
Yeah, Uncle Sam, good luck paying that. Good luck. And then, can I just say something crazy? Could you imagine you went out and bought an ROG Ally Xbox version, and then you got Game Pass? In Canada alone, it's thousands of dollars. Just go get a PC. I will start saying, moving forward here, PC is the way to game. Period. If you're into Nintendo, then first party, you go get a Switch 2. That's it. Switch 2 also is a very good system for backwards compatibility with the original Switch. Takes all of those games, amplifies them in many different ways, from resolution caps, being blown out of the water, to frame rates, overall better experience, loading times. So I look at the Switch 2 as just an upgrade as the original Switch at the moment. Now, the Steam Deck does not compare to the Switch 2. The Switch 2, in my opinion, blows it out of the water. However, with the Steam Deck, you're getting the Steam Store, so it's a huge deal. It's not like, you just go get a Switch 2 and you're set. There's tons of games on the Steam Deck that work. They just won't look as good as they do on the Switch 2. I can guarantee you now, Resident Evil Requiem will not run the same way it does on the Switch 2 on Steam Deck. There's no way. There's no way. It's too outdated. There's no way in hell. So that's one way, but again, because of game key cards and Capcom throwing us under the bus, I'm only going to buy it for PS5. And boy, oh boy, we're going to play that together on stream. You're going to look at my anus.
How do you tell a female you just met that you want to be inside her without her calling the cops? And if I can do it without spending $5? Steal my deck and blow me out of the water.
Listen, Shiny, this week, FedEx, get ready. I haven't been able to get to FedEx because I don't live in a town that has a FedEx. I apologize, and this is embarrassing. You'll get it. You'll get it. I'm sorry it's taking a while. I have to go 20 minutes outside of town.
I just canceled Game Pass Ultimate too.
Ooh.
I'll stick to my Xbox 360 with plenty of games I have hard copies of.
Nice. Nice, man. See, I look back fondly when I think about Elvis, because Elvis is a good-looking man. Oh, wait a minute. What are we at now? By the way, are we at 1? We're at 1. By the way, I just want to say this again. You guys have been supporting me for 1 year and 7 months now. If you want to support me, the best way to do it is gifted memberships. Thank you very much for doing that. You don't have to. Just saying that's the best way.
Tactics has reminded me how much harder games were back then. How did I do this when I was young? Were old games more difficult to add content?
Yeah, absolutely. Evan, thank you so much for the support, my friend. Been a member over 1 year. I really appreciate you, dude. And in saying that, let's just talk about that. I want to stay on some topics. I know that moving forward, I'm going to really try to do good content that you guys enjoy talking about and having fun and being involved. I've always made sure that the audience is involved with my streams. I don't take you guys for granted. So thank you to everyone that's tuned in today. When you say that, reminding you how hard games were back in the day, games were relentless. Like, let's go through the chat right now. What games were difficult back in the day that come to mind? And not on your mind, because that'd be weird. If you could come on someone's mind, that's weird. But I'm trying to think of games that I would consider to be hard from back in the day. Zelda 2, T-Dub, holy shit. Zelda 2 on the NES drove me fucking nuts. Donkey Kong Country. It wasn't as hard as all the other platformers at the time, but I do see what you're saying there. Command and Conquer. I didn't really get into that until later. Roman has gifted a membership. Thank you, my friend. We're up to 2. Mario 64 sometimes says 0 point. Dude, I'm trying to think some of the levels that were difficult. I remember when we got to the level with the penguin, we were like, oh, the game can be a little challenging at times. I would say the clock tower level, anything with water in Mario 64 drove me nuts. I'm sure you guys can agree with that. Friday the 13th NES says Future Retro Gamer. Earthworm Jim. Swing, yeah, dude. Earthworm Jim as a platformer back in the day. I love that fucking game. I love the attitude of the game, that attitude era with the Genesis and that fight. It was awesome. God of War 3, says Mike. I never really had a hard time with God of War 3. And I'm not saying that to be like, look at me. Bop, bop, bop. Look at me. But I'm just saying that I was pretty good at those games. Growing up, being good at games was difficult. For me personally, I was only good at the racing genre and platforming. Everything else, I was terrible at. I did get good at fighting games because my dad owned a pool hall. So when Mortal Kombat, Virtua Fighter, King of Fighters, a bunch of those classic games, obviously Street Fighter 2 Tournament Edition or Super Street Fighter. I grew up playing those fighting games, man. Eternal, I was going to say Eternal Darkness, but that's not a fighting game, Jay. No, what's the game? Eternal Champions? Eternal Champions on the Genesis was another game that we wanted to love, but we couldn't get into it. Killer Instinct, dude, again, that's another one. Another classic, dude. Fear Effect, never played that great. Battletoads, man. Holezilla. That is exactly, dude. That's it. Jay, are you getting the Game Boy set? Karasu says. Yes, I ordered it. It should be here Friday. So if you guys don't know right now, Canada has a postal strike. So this means that only way I get stuff is if it's through Amazon or if it's shipped through FedEx or any of the other companies. Right now, I unfortunately can't send anything out. I have to go to town to FedEx stuff out. So I apologize to anyone that was waiting on stuff, but it will happen all at once. I apologize. I feel terrible about it, but I literally have no way to mail anything out. King of Les says Metroid Prime. Dude, the first time I played Metroid Prime was such an experience. I can't believe we're getting Metroid Prime 4 in a mere couple of months, man. Chris says, what's the best console right now? I'm confused.
JRU, getting the Lego Game Boy set. I did. CFO.
Yeah, so, guys, I'm getting the Lego set. We'll be putting it together on stream. Probably on Sunday. We'll see. So I should have it here by Friday. So thank you to Amazon for actually following through with that. Now, I did also order it from Walmart. So I'm going to make this announcement right now. I accidentally have two of them. Game Boy Lego. They're pretty cool. So I've decided I'm just going to give one away. I'll just ship it to you. So expect that as a giveaway in the coming weeks. I'm coming in the weeks.
Cream hole.
So I'll just give it away. It's easier than returning it in a way. It's, who cares? Keep coming. Keep coming. Wait. Keep railing. I've heard it so many times I could do it. We're on the list. Yes, 0 point, you're on the list. Okay, so PC is the best for gaming right now, says Elvis. The only reason you buy a Nintendo system is for first party at the moment. Mario Odyssey is really fun, aesthetically pleasing, but I felt like barely anything changed to Mario compared to Mario 64, and the swimming felt like a mobile game. James K, dude, I am kind of excited about Galaxy. Now, I got a message. I don't know who it is yet. I don't know who it is. I don't know this person, but I got an email. I won't say who the email is, but somebody decided to send me Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 on the Switch. So whoever that was, thank you very much, but you don't need to do that. That's ridiculous. So I appreciate it, but moving forward, guys, I can afford games. You guys don't have to send me video games. If anything, I give back to you guys. Speaking of which, happy birthday to Tower Dragon. I bought him a copy of whatever that game is called for the PlayStation 5 coming out. You know, the one with the sword and the woman. What's it called? Ghost of Yotai. I bought that for him for his birthday. So congratulations to him.
Congratulations.
That'd be a weird game. New games suck, in my opinion, says All Gamer. Okay, so... yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to talk about that. Fuck. Oh. Mateo, you mean this game? Haven't played it yet. Haven't played this. So we'll see what it's like, my friend. I don't know yet. Booch?
Juchi.
All right, so in the coming weeks, Rerez, Shane from Rerez and I are going to do something pretty cool. We are going to watch a couple of episodes of the Game Chasers together and just reminisce. So he's going to come back on the show, come on my back, and we're going to watch that together. So I hope you guys enjoy that episode when it comes up. I appreciate you all being here. So let's just talk. Let's finish this stream off for the rest of the stream, just talking about the games we love. I can't say which system's the best at the moment. I would say that the Switch 2 is Nintendo's best system ever because it's backwards compatible with the Switch library, and so many of those games work really well. I would say if you're going to think about getting a handheld console, it's still the Switch 2. I can't tell you to buy a Steam Deck anymore because it's slightly out of dated for me. But overall, if you want a game in your house, you have to buy a PC. Now, the important part is you know what you're getting into, right? So if you're thinking about getting a PC, join my Discord. We have a ton of people on there that know how to build PCs. One's 2 Cents is there. Black Sheep is there. He's built PCs. A whole bunch of people, man. So you just reach out to those guys. They're all really nice people. You know, I try to surround myself with really nice people, and then months later you find out that they do cocaine and talk about you behind their back. Then you got to get rid of them. But everyone else that's on the Discord, very nice, kind people. So if you want to join the Discord, link will be in the chat there. I'm not in it anymore, says Banshee. Well, Banshee, what the fuck? You're fired.
You're fired.
Banshee, why'd you leave? Who was that? I think we know. I think we know who that. You know, it doesn't take too long. Yeah. All right. Wes says the PS6 handheld, when it comes out, will sell like hotcakes. Yeah. Now, I'll tell you what my opinion on the PS6. Here's what I think they need to do. If there's a way that the PS6 is a home console and also a portable console, but when you put that portable console into the home console, it power boosts it. That's something I'd love to see Nintendo do.
Nintendo Switch 2? More like Switch 2 PC. Haha.
Oh, that's funny. Switch to PC. I get what you're saying there. That's DSP's voice. Thank you. Roman, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you, guys. We're at 2 gifted memberships. Thank you. If you want to support the stream, like I keep saying, if you don't support the stream with gifted memberships, I'm going to be living in a van next to Zalen. If you want that to happen, then don't support me. I'm just saying. And you know what? Zalen's got huge feet. They're fucking massive. Every time we go to bed, they're always in my face. Let me get a drink. God damn it, Zalen. Fuck. Ooh, Zombie81 is here. Rage is here. Nice to see you. Left Control Gaming. Appreciate you. Thank you for being a member. So getting back to gaming, man, I just wanted to say, like, when I grew up, man, I never thought we'd get to a position or get in a position like with Murray last night. Holy shit. She did this.
Cream.
All over my bed. Her cream was everywhere. But joking aside.
You're fired.
Hole.
I never imagined in a million years. Oh, I clapped her cheeks right off. She could not. Her cheeks are still here, but she isn't. So I could have never imagined, guys, we'd ever get to a position like this where You know, I always thought that I would look at these consoles and I would look at these companies and say, like, I can't wait to play this, or I can't wait to buy that, or I can't wait to talk to the community about this. And all it's been for the last 7 months, 8, 9, 10 months is just like, it's greed, and it's double dipping, and it's locking. I'm going to say something right now, and you guys are going to be like, what? If you do not upgrade your Switch 2 firmware, I can't believe I'm saying this, but the physical version of Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 will not work. So even though you have bought a physical copy of a game that's on the cartridge, Nintendo has artificially blocked that cartridge from working on the Switch 2 without the update, which means in the future, you will not be able to play some of these games simply because the update's not on the console. So the day that Nintendo shuts those servers down and you don't have that update, you will have to hack that system to go to the firmware to be able to play that game. And I'm not kidding about this. Let me just say what I just said again, because some people aren't probably understanding what I'm saying. The system itself has firmware built into it. It gets updated by Nintendo. Nintendo has blocked the ability to play the new Mario Galaxy games on the Switch 2 unless you upgrade your system. Which, right now, that's not a big deal. Everyone's going to upgrade their systems. Everyone's fine. The problem is, in the future, in 10, 20 years, are we going to run into horrible situations where you go to play a Switch game on the Switch 2 and it just doesn't work? Like, I just can't believe we're in this timeline where everything is gatekeeping with a paywall. I just can't believe it. I never thought 30 years ago when I was like 10 years old, 10, 15 years old, I never thought there'd be a day where gaming would actually make me sort of depressed. You know, because I've been a lifelong gamer, and now it's just greed, man. And everywhere we look, there's some bullshit. PlayStation right now, where's the fucking games? We got one game. Great job. Nintendo with this game key card bullshit. I will not have a physical library of Switch 2 games now because of it. And then Xbox used to be incredible. Xbox 360, Halo 2, Xbox Gold. Those were so many amazing moments playing those games. And now Xbox is dead in the water. Like, they don't even exist to me. Like, what's happened to gaming, man? Well, I have a theory. Gaming has went down the shitter because of AAA development. There's nobody that can keep up with AAA development. It just doesn't, it's not feasible. Like, if I was an indie developer right now, and I spent, let's say, 5 years on a game with a team of 6 people, and I had a game coming out that I worked on with my sweat, blood, and tears and semen, do you think I would go anywhere near a AAA game during its release date? It would be like suicide. Nobody would even look at my game nowadays. That's the idea that AAA wants you to think. They want you to think that AAA is the way to go with gaming. But no. I'm definitely going to be pushing a lot more of indie games on the show here. Yes, obviously, we're going to still do AAA games, but I'm not going to sit back and be like, hey, GTA 6 is the only game we should focus on. It can't go that way anymore. They've thrown us under the bus. Paradoxal has gifted himself a membership. Thank you, my friend. We're now at 3 for the stream. Thank you, dude.
It got too big and consuming itself to sustain.
Absolutely, man. There's many different aspects to this, from game development times, the cost of developing games, the amount of studios that are going under. Dude, Ubisoft essentially disappeared, and they're like regenerated because Tencent put money into them. Without Tencent's deal, Ubisoft would have shut down and had to sell off their rights to most of their IPs. It's that simple. The only reason they're existing right now is because they've created another sub company that's going to handle their biggest AAA titles. It's insane. Orange Gina.
When was the last time you used Xbox Series X?
I'm not saying this to be a dickhead. I'm definitely not shitting on the people that like Xbox. The last time I turned my Xbox on was when Indiana Jones came out for it. And I played that game for like one mission and was like, yeah, it's the same shit as usual. Do you know how crazy that is for me to say? I'm a kid from the 80s. Indiana Jones should be the most important thing in my life. Indiana Jones, Jaws, E.T., Star Wars, those Goonies, those things I grew up with. So you would assume a massive video game comes out that I'd be all over it. But no, because we're dealing with fatigue from every side here. Not just like video games. The Indiana Jones movie that just came out, that I don't even know the name of it. That's how bad that was. Indiana Jones and the Clock of Shit. I don't know what it was called. The Dial of Dildos. The movie is fucking terrible. Nobody asked for that shit. So you would assume that the game would be tied into the movie and it would create excitement. So I played the game and I went, yeah, it's okay. Like, I just can't believe that we're in a timeline where I'm playing games that I would shit my pants over maybe 5 years ago, but now I just don't want to play it. I'm like, who cares? Like, I can't believe I'm in that mindset. Listen, help me find a Halloween 3 Season of the Witch shirt. Long sleeve, covered in tzatziki.
You're fired.
Nope, you can't do that. Doesn't that mean you're burnt out, gotta walk away for gaming? One Pump Man says. No, because last night, man, I'll tell you what's getting me back into gaming. Bammers, listen, I'm gonna put a Greek tzatziki bowl up your ass. So, not to get sentimental for a second, but what's getting me back into gaming is actually Murray. Because Murray, she's not in the gaming world. She has no idea what gaming really is. So, I told her, let's play games. So, we were playing a game called Put the Hot Dog in the Cream Hole.
Cream.
After that, we played the Corey. Not Corey, like Corey Feldman, the Corey. Until Dawn, Corey, that whole trilogy of games, or the anthology of games, I can't even think about what it was. She loves playing that, not the quartering. By the way, the quartering was complaining about money on Twitter the other day, and I said, let me know if you need to borrow any money. Yeah, that's it.
The big cinematic AAA games were supposed to be one-in-a-while experiences in between smaller experiences. Not every game.
Yeah. Well, Tim, the quartering is genuinely a good dude. Well, Wes, I don't really agree with that opinion. Let's just say he's obviously a grifter. Let's be honest here. 45 likes on the stream. What's going on, guys? I agree, nutcase. We should be at 100. Guys, can you put a like on this stream? In real time, I'd love to see that. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Yeah, so I want to just be clear about something. Rich, I haven't talked to him really, but he messaged me earlier, and he's saying that every day that he streams, a bunch of people are like, you and Jay should do a show together. But, yeah. T-Dub. Those games, man. T-Dub. Those games. Love those games. Rich is selling his house. Is he really? So, yeah, I will not be doing anything with anyone that's political. So, yeah, there won't be a show with Rich and I. I'm not going near it. I can't deal with it. I can't. I don't want to stream on this channel and talk about politics. So, you know, and there's one other thing I want to say really quickly here. I know I've said in the past that I would not get involved with drama on the internet and put you guys through that, but I went back on LOLcow. The reason I went back on LOLcow was not a drama thing. It was to stand up for a friend. I didn't go there to prolong a situation. I didn't go there to get them subs. I didn't do that. I don't know if you guys even know what I'm talking about. For the people who know what I'm talking about, I went there to stand up for my fucking friend. And it's that simple. The amount of stories that I've got about Wood in my DMs is fucking insane. Now, in saying that, I'm not going to be moving forward and talking about Wood on my show anymore. It's an absolute waste of time. What I needed to say is out there. What I'm hearing now about Wood, if it comes to light, I'm not going to talk about it. I don't give two shits through Dick Island on a fucking tricycle about Wood. He's the last person on all of YouTube that I give a fuck about. I think he is one of the worst people that I've ever had to deal with on YouTube. I'm entitled to think that way with my opinion, but that doesn't mean I'm going to continue to talk shit about him, because I'm not talking shit about him. The only reason I brought it up is because he did something that I find to be disgusting and disgraceful. And I get so angry hearing my friends message me and being like, hey, you should know this about Wood. You should know this about Wood. I'm just going to tell you guys, stop messaging me about Wood. Anthony, thank you for the support. I don't care. I don't care about Wood enough to talk about Wood anymore, okay? So this is the last time I'm bringing Wood up. He's not moving with me.
Messed up old FMV game. See ya.
Ash, thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Is that on Steam? So listen, I'm so done. I'm so done. Kyle Denson, gotta fix my membership. Kyle Denson, what the fuck happened to you? So yeah, let me just say from a personal perspective here, it's very difficult for me to not stick up for my friends. The stories I've been hearing, man, are very hard to hear from a situational point. You know, I'm a YouTuber. So I'm going to say this right now. I'm not the person, guys, that needs to bring certain things to light. I went on that show because Wood crossed a line, in my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. End of story. After that, though, we don't need to talk about Wood here. I'm just making it very clear. I'm not here to shit on people. I think that people will do that in their own way. So let's put that to bed. I can't believe the stories I'm getting. It makes me angry, man. Okay, you know what? I'm so tempted to tell you this. Fuck. But I'm not going to. I really am not going to, but I'm just saying to the people out there, guys, if you want to talk about it, you can DM me. It's bothering me, man. Any idea when Shady will address any of this? Well, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I talked to him. I talked to Shady J and I said that...
Stop talking about Wood and jostle balls.
I'd like to jostle's balls. I talked to Shady J. I gave him my personal take and my opinion on the situation. And I basically told him, I think that he needs to be a professional in this situation and that it's not really his place to talk about the situation with Wood. And I've done that for him in a way. He doesn't need to. He runs a business. He has got a life outside of Game Chasers. I think that he needs to focus on his career right now and take the high road. So I'm just fine. Listen, 16-Bit Pete has been a member of the Game Chasers crew and friends with Billy and Jay for a very long time. I don't know if I'm supposed to say anything about this story, but I will say this last thing, and then I'm never talking about this again on my stream. I might mention it on Twitter, but we're not doing it here. This is the type of person Wood is. Just so you know, if people have dirt on me or people want to talk about me, by all means, go make videos about my character. I doubt anyone's going to come out there and be like, Jay's a piece of shit secretly, because I'm just me. But I can't stand back and see people in the community get used, and especially when they're being nice. So I'll tell this story super quick and make it super simple. There was a con that is called Retropalooza. Wood wanted to go to Retropalooza. So a community member known as 16-Bit Pete, he reached out to Wood because they're friends at the time. And he said that I will literally pay for you to get to the con because the con ran out of money. We can't pay for that anymore.
Can we talk about the Wood I have watching you?
Yes.
Congratulations.
So, long story short, 16-Bit Pete paid for Wood's flight to Retropalooza and back many years ago now. And it was supposed to be in exchange for Wood to help Pete with his channel. Guess what happened, guys? Wood mysteriously got busy and completely did not stick up his end of the bargain there, did not follow through with it, didn't pay him back. In fact, they're no longer friends. So, in closing on the whole thing, why is it every single YouTuber, Metal Jesus Rocks through a ton of them, have stories about Wood either using them or fucking them over?
Have
Why?
you played Elden Ring?
So, there you go. That's where I'm going to leave it. Every single person that's had interactions with him has a story about him fucking them
I'm coming on
over.
in 20 minutes with my SM7 BBC.
Listen, you better, Miles Morale. So, at the end of the day, I would suggest to just avoid Wood. I don't care about him, and that's all I have to say. Every single day I'm getting a message from somebody like, Wood did this, Wood did that, Wood did this. And everyone's like, oh, Wood's a good guy. Wood's not a fucking good guy. He took money for a flight, promised things, completely backed out of the deal, and then unfriended the guy. So if I have to be the enemy of the state, if I have to be the bad guy in this situation to tell you guys what it's really like behind the scenes, fuck it, I'll do it. I don't give a shit. That's fucked up behavior. There's no excuse for it, dude. Not once, man. RGT, by the way, RGT said on Facebook, I have no issue with RGT whatsoever. Him and I go way back as well, but he said on Facebook, and I quote something on the lines of, if you're talking shit about Wood or any of this nonsense, unfriend me, you're a piece of shit and you're a scumbag. So I hate to say this, but I unfriended RGT on Facebook because I guess I'm a piece of shit for calling out Wood. So RGT, I feel like you're on the wrong side of history on this one, my friend. That's your opinion, but I'm surprised he hasn't used you yet. Because he used everybody else. And you know it. You fucking know he did. Don't tell me you don't know that. You were there for it. There's a reason why there's a 15-year-old joke. And it's, mind if I move in with you? Dude, that fucking joke is because the community behind the scenes were so sick of Wood asking people to move in. That's a joke that's like 15 years old. From the very beginning. You can't tell me you don't know about Wood being a fucking user. And being disrespectful to countless people. So, okay. I guess we're not friends anymore. So that's that. Same as, you know what? I'll say this publicly too. Game Sack Joe is another fucking asshole. In my opinion. So there you go. There you go. I think RGT is a cool guy. And I'll just be honest right now. I'm really happy that, you know, when he had his heart attack, that he didn't die from that. And I'm being dead serious for a second. That guy worked his ass off for his channel. That guy deserves all the happiness in the world. But putting out statements like that because you're angry that your fucking pussy friend's getting a lot of heat for being an asshole, that's not the way to take it. I would not agree with that statement. So if you don't want to be friends with me because I think Wood's a fucking user, that's good. I don't know what to say about that. So now we know where we are here. There's a reason why there wasn't certain people in Jay's memorial video. You guys can do the math. What did Joe do? Oh, Joe's always been a fucking asshole behind the scenes. Joe's one of those guys who will joke around with you. He'll make fun of you. But Joe's a know-it-all, number one, from a technical standpoint. Number two, the second you make fun of Joe, he cries like a little baby. Just absolute baby. Please don't make fun. Not angry Joe. Joe from GameSack cries like a baby. Please don't make fun of me, sir. Even though he's doing it the whole time as well. So I don't have time for people that have these two faces, man. So anyways, he makes good videos, by the way. If you've never seen GameSack, that show was fucking really good when Dave was on it. But when Dave left, I didn't really care. Because Dave was the only one that I liked him. Yeah, he could dish it out, but he can't take it. Anyways, that's the history of that, right? Like I've always told you guys watching the show right now, everybody that's on YouTube has an ego, including me. I'm not going to deny that I don't have some fucking ego and I think I'm this person that's on YouTube. However, I got over that years ago. Some of these people, unfortunately, still think that they're king shit because they talk in front of a camera. But behind the scenes, they're fucking terrible people. Some of them are fucking horrendous people that don't deserve the limelight. I'm just giving my opinion. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe Wood can explain to the community why he decided to take a free flight with 16-bit Pete and then completely fuck him over for that money. Not even really thanking him. Not doing much about it. That's just pathetic. Just pathetic. Like, if fucking Booch flew me out to his house to have wings and, like, hot sauce on each other, don't you think we would do that? Don't you think we would do that and have a blast and I would be indebted to Booch? But no, I guess not. 16-inch Pete. Dude, he probably is 16 inches. Have I played Kingdom Come Deliverance? No, Sea Monkey, I haven't played it, my friend. By the way, Sea Monkey, I am literally going to FedEx and I'm bringing the Switch 2, your handheld console, and a bunch of cookies. And Zalen's got stuff that he needs. And Dino, not Dino. Dino, you get nothing. You're fired.
You're fired.
I'm kidding. I love Dino. Who else is there? Evan. Evan's getting cookies, I believe. Who else is getting cookies for me? Jay, somebody already turned the Lego Game Boy into a working Game Boy. I saw that. Some girl on Twitter did that. That's fucking incredible. So apparently, the Game Boy that's made out of Lego, you can gut it and you could put the shell of a Game Boy. Sorry, you could use it as a shell over a Game Boy and actually play the Game Boy. That's how close it is to the beginning of the actual designs. David says, Keem could take criticism. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to talk about Keem whatsoever. What about me? Banshee, wait, Banshee, what am I sending you? I know I have it in my notes, but I forget what it is. Banshee, what is it? Cookies?
That guy's gay. Thank you.
All right, Miles Morales, thank you for the super chat, dude. Biff says, even Bob Wolf ditched Wood on the podcast. You might want to ask yourself why that happened. I wonder why that happened. Why would you end that? I wonder. I get that controller. Oh, Evan. Yeah, Evan gets a GameCube controller. Yeah, Adam W. I'm definitely sending you that. How'd you fucking know? Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Bammer says Shin Godzilla in 4K in a steelbook. Also, I met someone who's never seen Black Christmas. What? That's fucking crazy, dude. Evan, yeah, Evan. Evan, can you message me on Discord? Just say anything. I need you to pop your name back up at the top of my list there. RGT claimed he watched the other video and Wood you made with Jay. He says, what? RGT claimed he was watching the other video that Wood made with Jay. Said he was drunk. So, really? Can I just say something on the record here? Let's just say Jay was drunk at any point over the last 2 weeks. He's allowed to be. He lost his best friend of 30 years, you fucking assholes. Not you guys, but anyone. So if he wants to get drunk to escape reality, leave him alone. Bringing that up, what a fucking... Okay, fine. We're going to go that route? Okay. Okay. You're fired.
You're fired.
Congratulations.
Wood, you're fired.
You're
Congratulations.
I'm late. Restart the stream and fire me. Let's go.
See, that's what I have a huge fucking problem with. Wood and now RGT are telling people how Jay is supposed to react to his friend dying of 30 years. That's a fucking problem, you idiots. Not you guys. Like, that pisses me off more than anything. Where is the fucking support for Shady J? You guys call him a friend, but you're throwing him under the bus because he drank? Really? You're not there for Shady J, but you can talk shit about him? Oh, he's drinking. Yeah, I don't think so, you fucking assholes. Dude, it pisses me off like you don't imagine. Guys, it pisses me off. All right. At the end of the day, I'm not going to get out of hand here. I'm just going to say this. Shady J, I've got your back. All these fucking two-faced losers in the gaming community that are coming out saying, oh, Jay was drinking and Jay had alcohol in a video. Jay also lost his friend. Like, does anyone not realize that? Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Like, dude, I am fucking pissed about this. Really fucking pissed for you guys to think that you even have a place to say anything about what he does. If Shady J wants to take his dick out and slap it on Melbor's head because he's grieving, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. And if anyone doesn't agree with that, they can go fuck themselves. Never blowing bubbles. Thank you, my friend. I don't know what else to say about that. It's fucking insane. It's insane that anyone thinks that they can get in between Shady J and the situation. It is what it is. Anyways, never blown bubbles. Thank you. Carl received. Where the fuck has Carl been? Let me give you a reality check. Nintendo and PlayStation is the best gaming console of 2025, says Thomas. Biff says, who has the rights to the Game Chasers? I don't even know right now. Technically, it should be Jay, Melvorn, and Billy's wife. Master Betty, thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Went to David Morrison. Thank you, dude. So, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. David, man. Every year, everyone says, Keemstar did this, Keemstar did that. But then Keemstar comes back with a new show and everyone watches it. So at the end of the day, I think having an opinion on Keemstar is like having an asshole. We all have them. Everybody has an asshole. But at the end of the day, Keemstar will have 5,000 shows from now until the day he dies, which will be in 100 plus years because he's got alien DNA in him. So, you know, Keemstar's a brilliant businessman.
Packages delayed. Canada, post on strike.
Yeah, dude, Wood, it is. It is. Canada Post. Jessica D says, I believe you about Wood, but he's also got a lot of friends in the gaming space. Yeah, people that just want views and clout. They don't want to come out and talk shit about him because they know that it'll hurt their views and they don't want to go on that side of history. I don't give two shits at all about that. You know, like... Jay, have you ever played the Evercade? Patty, dude, I've been wanting to get one of those forever, but I never got one,
Blows
man.
my mind the shit people say online. They wouldn't say this in person.
No, absolutely not. Mateo, I appreciate you being a member for 14 months. Thank you very much. 90% of the stuff said on the internet, nobody would say that. Why does the retro community backstab each other constantly, says Evan. I'll tell you why. Because the retro community in terms of views is not really doing well. So it's quite easy to just talk shit about somebody and get more views. Like, if I really went in on the drama, I'd have a much bigger channel. A lot of people would watch me just to hear me talk shit about people. But that is the lowest form of content on the internet, and I want nothing to do with it. But in the same regard, this Wood situation and people attaching themselves like he's Jesus, like he saved the day. That motherfucker has been using people since day one. Day one. And no one behind the scenes can deny it. Here, I'll put this out there. You guys that are sticking up for Wood right now, go ahead. Go ahead. Make a video and tell me that Wood never used a single person in the gaming community behind the scenes. Good luck to you. If you do, you're lying. Good luck. Every single person knows this. But they're still sticking up for him. That's what's insane to me, man. It's insane to me that you know this guy's fucking done this, but you're just like, oh, he's a good guy. If you say anything bad about him, then we're not friends. I guess we're not friends then. I wouldn't want friends. You know what? I don't want to be friends with anyone that's that fucking stupid. How about that? So there you go. That answers it. There's my statement. If you're stupid enough to fall for his bullshit, then unfriend me. I don't want to talk to you anymore. You're a fucking idiot. How about that? You seem pissed off. Dude, you guys don't understand, man. There's a reason why I'm pissed off. And I'm not the only person pissed off, but I'm the one that's been most vocal about it because I have a show that's got people watching. You know, the amount of people behind the scenes messaging me talking about that is insane. Is absolutely insane. And I'm the one that's going to be the bad guy in this situation. Do you think that what I'm saying is going to really hurt Wood? Not at all. Not at all. It's not about hurting him. It's about the truth just being out there. So the reason why I'm so fucking angry is because what happened was that we lost somebody in the community that was so valuable to everybody, so important to the gaming community. He was influential to so many people out there. And the last thing that anybody behind the scenes wants to see is stupid fucking Wood make it about him, knowing for the last 15 plus years that that's all that motherfucker has done. When I lose somebody, that's the last person that should be involved in that situation. He fucking shows up there like he's Jesus and makes it all about him. It's not going to fucking stand. I'm not going to sit back and be like, yeah, that's fine. Dude, behind the scenes, so many YouTubers don't like him. And for him to do that in the worst time possible for Billy is disgusting. So I don't care what anyone says. It's fucking disgusting, man. And it pisses me off so much because what happened? And I'm so mad about it. Fuck. Like it's honestly pissed us off so. Maybe get Carl Jobs and Muda on the case? Yeah, that would go well. Yeah, no shit, man. Yeah. Holezilla, nobody expected Billy to die. Like, this guy is like the last person on Earth that should have died. Like, I can't believe he's dead. I still haven't accepted it. There's certain people, certain friends that I've talked to that are like, yeah, I'm finally sort of realizing Billy's not here anymore. I can't do it, man. I go back to like, dude, the amount of people messaging me with the stories and stuff, it's fucking crazy, man. Like, I watched the Game Chasers cartoons the other day. There's so much joy in that, man. Like, it guys, you don't understand. This pisses me off so much because this fucking loser makes it about him. And it's impossible to get it out of my head. I can't stop thinking about it. Like, I really can't stop thinking about it, man. It's just like... Dark Cloud, what's up, dude?
There are some lines you just don't cross.
Yeah. The nerve. The nerve. You know, and then to hear that Wood and Billy weren't friends for years. That they hadn't even talked for a year. Like, what makes you think that you're supposed to be the person to rush in there and be this person all of a sudden? Because what's the reason? And listen, I'm not trying to say that no one was entitled to be with him, but we know the character of this person. He threw them under the bus and then mysteriously shows up the last fucking couple weeks the guy's alive. And then on top of it, films the guy in the hospital. I don't care if Billy gave him permission or not. That's so fucking gross. And then makes a 45-minute video talking about how amazing of a person he is. Him and Robbie, how amazing they are that they went down there and did that. How incredible they are. That they're these incredible people that did these incredible things. Dude, that's not how you honor somebody. It's fucking disgusting. Did Shady J make a video saying how incredible he has been to Billy for the last 30 years? All you wanted to do, Wood, whether you see it or not, is just get these points. You just wanted to look good in the situation. I'm not denying that you didn't love Billy, just like all of us did. But for you to turn it into the situation you did, I hope you see this. I hope you fucking think about this constantly. I hope it eats away at you. Because you're a piece of shit for doing this, man. I'll never forgive you. You've been a user since day one. You've never thanked anybody for the position you're in now. Ever. You never brought Billy onto the fucking show. You never thanked the Game Chasers for all the fucking content you stole from back in the day. Because that's exactly what you did. Dude, you're a terrible person. I don't give a shit if you're famous or you're not famous. I don't care either way. Forget about the internet. You want to fly? I'll fly down to wherever you are and tell you to your face. I think you are one of the fucking worst people that any of us in the gaming community ever had to deal with. And I've dealt with some pieces of shit. Boogie, Melanie Mac. Like, the list goes on. Terrible people. But guess what? You take the crown of being the fucking worst. Anyways, sorry, I'm going off on him. I apologize. I need to, you know what? I don't even care anymore. I need to vent because I'm so angry about this. Jess says, today is my 20th wedding anniversary.
Congratulations.
That's incredible. 20 fucking years. Dude, I can't believe, 20 years is a long time. So seriously, I just want to say, Jessica D, I've never really singled you out in my chat before. Thank you so much for watching my show. And I really do say congratulations to you and your partner. 20 years is a long time. And that shows the connection that you have with your partner. And I applaud that, because having a connection with somebody and making it work that long is extremely difficult for certain people. I'm not saying it is for you, but congratulations. That's fucking awesome. Eric says it's been 16 years since my divorce anniversary. Well, that's congratulations. Aunt Bob, what's up? Billy was in his Super Mario Kart home circuit and Hades review. Wait, supposedly Billy was in his Super Mario Kart home circuit and Hades review, but I don't want to give any views. Oh, well, okay, maybe he wasn't there, but my point is, you know, there's a difference between being in a video and then, like, let me just say this to you. If I ever got on a channel and my channel exploded and I had 200,000 subs or 1 million subs and my videos got 100,000 views, do you know what the first thing I would do would be? The first thing I would do, and you can quote me on this, if I ever become a big YouTuber, which I never will, let's just be honest. If I did, and I'm not making this up, the first thing I would do with that money and that fame would be I would put the people that were there supporting me when I was nobody on a fucking pedestal. And I would say, without those people helping me get to where I was, I would not be where I am now. In fact, I could say that right now. Without Juicy Booch being a fan of mine or being a viewer, I hate saying fans because that's weird. But without Booch being part of this community, we wouldn't be what we are today. Without Holezilla, from day one, Holezilla's been here. It used to be Colezilla. Without Dino, there's everybody in this chat. Without you guys being here since day one, before I streamed on my own, I would never leave you guys in the dust. If I ever became a millionaire in some magical way, I would personally fly to everybody's house, and I'm not kidding about this, and I would give back every fucking cent that you ever donated to me, plus more. To every single person that ever watched me in the beginning phase of my career. I would go back and I would take care of all of them. Absolutely. Fucking Black Sheep. Dude, I'd buy that guy. I would take Black Sheep to a bike shop and I would tell him he could buy whatever he wants. Like that guy, fucking solid person from day one, never, ever crossed a line into a weird territory. This guy opened his fucking house to us. He's a fucking legend. Mr. Awesome. Another guy from day one who's been hilarious, but also a guy full of respect and class. So thank you, Mr. Awesome. You know, like, I try to do my best to thank you guys for all the support and supporting Murray and I through all of this with gifted memberships, with the super chats, with the views. You know, like Banshee's another person. Listen to this. Raymond Reigns in the chat right now. Raymond fucking Reigns. Without Raymond Reigns, I wouldn't be where I am right now. You know what? And that guy just watches. He's never done a single super chat. And you know what? I don't expect him to. I don't expect anybody to give me anything. So Raymond Reigns, you're a fucking legend. Adam W's a piece of shit, but I'll thank him. No, that's a joke. I love you. I love you.
You're fired.
Congratulations.
No, Adam W, I do love you. Adam W, since day one's been here. Let's bring up somebody else who, listen, and I'm saying this again. This Christmas, Zayland unfortunately lost his job. If he needs help in the new year, which he might, we don't know yet. He's saying that like, no, I'm fine. If Zayland's not able to get another job, I will be doing a fucking GoFundMe for Zayland, and we will make sure that he's taken care of. I'm just saying that. So we've got your fucking back. Alan F is another
You're an
guy.
awesome
Of course
person,
I love
Jay.
you.
You give us all a great place
No.
to hang out and chat and watch you being you. That's rare on YouTube these days.
Well,
Rivet SecUSD.
Glamorous, thank you very much for being a member for 19 months. I'm going to just say this. I don't need any praise from you guys. I appreciate you guys saying that. I'm not saying all this stuff to be like, hey, Jay's this great guy. I honestly, at this point in time, after a year and 7 months of doing the show with you guys, without you guys, I'm really nobody. You know, Raw Dakota. Pfft. Honestly, Raw
Glad I found
Dakota.
the channel and Theb. Been loving it here.
Like, you guys don't understand. Okay, I'm going to say something right now. You guys don't understand. Without the people right here, so much of my life would be so different without you guys supporting and watching.
The only thing I need is you down by the river.
Well, I don't know. Zaylen, I don't know what that means. Like, does that mean this? What does that mean? Paradox, thank you, dude. Glad I found your channel in February. Been loving it here. Dude,
It's gonna
thank
be 2
you.
years before you know it.
Like, seriously, guys, moving forward here, I really do believe, like, knock on wood, I will never go on lolcow again. There's no point for me to go there unless I have to stick up for a friend. Other than that, I'm not playing that lolcow game or any of that nonsense, okay? That's number one. Number two, moving forward, I'm going to try my best to avoid drama, but I'm also going to say that if somebody pisses me off, they're going to hear about it. I'm not a fucking loser sitting in the corner. If you can't say it to my face, you say it on the internet, go ahead. We'll get into it. T-Dub, thank you. Oh, I see what he's done here. Billy, thank you, man.
Listen,
Billy said,
let's keep that momentum going. Let's get some kicks. Let's get some subs. Let's get some super chats. Let's hit those goals. Heen.
you know what? If we're turning this into a video game stream and talking about the community here, there's somebody else who's not here right now who I'm going to say has had my back from day one. And that's One's 2 cents. Whether you like Ones or you don't like Ones, I don't care. At the end of the day, Ones deserves the credit of hearing this. He's had my back since day one. I'll say this too.
That guy's gay. Thank you.
He is gay. But huge shout out to One's 2 cents. And now I'm going to say this. If you guys could put One's 2 cents channel right into my chat right now. He started streaming. So moving forward, you guys, go support him as well while he's streaming. He does like, he's fucking incredible at Call of Duty.
Thanks for the joy you bring us.
General, thank you, my friend. Thank you for the pain you bring us, especially when we play fucking Mario Kart World and you never let us win.
Congratulations.
I appreciate the support. Guys, everybody that's here right now, seriously, go sub to One's 2 cents. Go support him by watching. Go help him out. He's new to streaming. He deserves all the credit. He's been here. He's had my back since day one. So I'll have his back. Banshee, thank you, man.
I've been in his streams. It's super chill, everyone. Check it out.
Bammers, I love you. Been in his streams. It's super chill. Check it out. Fresh Highline, thank you, my friend. Appreciate you being a member for 19 months. So here's the other thing I just want to update you guys on. My movie is coming out in August of next year, which basically means moving forward from this day forward, we're going back to full time. Now, here's the thing though. I'm going back to full time in November. So November 1st, we're going back to a full schedule. I'll be basically live as much as possible through November, December, and moving forward, okay? October, though, I will be doing as much streaming as I did last month in October. So I just want to say something publicly here and just make it very clear.
I'm going to go take a shower and bring you all with me.
Listen, I appreciate that. I hope that we can watch.
You're fired.
So, Murray and I are going on a little vacation. We do it every single year in October. That's in 2 weeks. And then, by the way, we're going to record some videos for you guys, the members on my channel. So get ready. October 31st on my channel, Murray and I are doing a 12-hour stream together. We're going to have pumpkin carving and a bunch of other stuff, including, finally, everybody's been asking this. Oh, by the way, Adam W. says, are you guys going to get married? If I don't ask Murray to marry me within the next 2 years, then something's wrong. I'm being dead serious right now. So yeah, I'm being dead serious right now. I'm just saying, I'll say it publicly. Yes. I hope I can marry that woman one day. Yeah, Smush, we were. So yeah. Yeah, I'll answer it. Zalen's right. She couldn't keep away from my huge, creamy cock.
Cream.
Did I tell her I love her yet? Do it now. She knows I love her. Yeah, guys. Guys, can you guys support the wedding?
For the wedding.
Can you guys support the wedding with gifted memberships? Guys, support the wedding with gifted memberships, please. No, I'm being dead serious. I mean, there's no reason for me to hide this anymore. I swear to God to you guys, I will ask Murray to marry me within the next 2 years. I'm not kidding about this. In fact, I hope she moves in with me soon. Because then she could be on more streams.
JKB meetup for the honeymoon, lol.
Raw Dakota, thank you.
Support this goddamn stream right now.
Bloody hell.
Then it's on We Will See.
Yeah. By the way, I'm going to say this publicly. If Murray and I have a wedding, it's going to be up here and it's going to be at a thing. I'm not going to say too much. I already know where. Black Sheep. I will personally pay for Black Sheep to fly out here and I will put him in charge of the food. And I'm not kidding about this. I'm dead serious. It'll be a very small thing that happens. I will not be streaming it, by the way. But I will bring Black Sheep out here to be part of it, and he will be doing the food. Have Rich be the DJ, sure. Rent a smoker. Vapist, you'll be invited too, and yes, Black Sheep will rent a smoker. So I just want to be very clear about something, just because a lot of people have been messaging me like, hey, Murray's been over more, and Murray's this, Murray's that. Let me just put this out there. In the last year and 7 months, Murray and I dated, okay? Murray and I were never really in a relationship, and we were never really together during that time. I just want to put that out there because people assume that we were like this. We're like that, but we weren't together. Sour Balls just got gifted a fucking membership. Look at the gifted. What the hell? 10 gifted members from Billy. Thank you, Billy. Mr. Dillinger, you son of a bitch. I goddamn love you.
Congratulations.
So, yeah, I have not been completely open about the Murray situation on purpose. I know that it looked like we were together and, like, you know, we were dating. We were just dating. And then at one point, she didn't want to date anymore, which was fine. There was a lot of stuff happening in her life, and it totally made sense at the time. Now, I'll just make this announcement once. Murray and I, as of right now, are basically together. And that's the last time I'll say it, okay? So, she's a huge part of my life. She's one of the most important people in my life. And that's all I have to say about that. Sounds like you're afraid of commitment. Well, yeah, it was me. I was afraid of commitment. Dark Cloud, listen. I'm going to come down there and marry your mom and commit to her tonight.
You're fired.
Phil, I love you in the chat. Phil Burnell. Smush, it's okay, man. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you tuning in. All right, so let me pull up a list. Because I know a lot of you have been saying, well, JKB's not the same. He's not streaming as much as he used to. Here it is. Ready? Here's some things that are coming back on the stream in November. Number one, the first thing that's coming back this Christmas, and one's 2 cents will be helping me. The Christmas drive. That'll be starting on November 1st. So it'll happen the exact same way it happened last year. I will not disclose the details. We did the same thing last year. If you need help this Christmas for simple shit, if you need a pair of socks or you need this or that, through November through December, I will be accepting the same thing we did last year. Nothing is changing. So that's happening. Number two, we're doing a 12-hour stream on Halloween. So tune in for that. Murray and I are going to be looking for ghosts. Number three, cooking streams are coming back. I ordered a kitchen island to be able to cook. So full-fledged cooking streams are coming back in 4K. Not 4K, sorry, in this quality, not shitty webcams, not iPhones. I actually have that. I have this camera times 2 now. So I'll have 2 cameras and iPhones and everything. Number three, movie nights are coming back, but they're changing. What's happening? Marie messaged me. She wants to play a video game. Sorry, my friend Josh messaged me. What's he want? Hang on, guys. Why is this not connecting? Yeah, guys, so if you're an Ultimate Legend or a Super Legend and you're part of the Discord, I will have events going back up now that my movie is done. Oh. He made me pasta. Do you mind if I go get pasta, guys? What's new about movie nights? So, you know, rather than making it a scheduled movie night or a video game night, we're just going to do something new, and it's going to be one simple thing. It's just going to be called JKB Hangout Nights on the Discord, where we all get together and we might watch a movie, we might play a video game, we might talk about Zalen's asshole and his taint. We might talk about Juicy Booch's taint. So if you're an Ultimate Legend and you're on the Discord, watch out for those things. The movie nights and all that stuff, we're getting back to it. We're going to have some fun there. So thank you, Billy, for the 10 gifted. I appreciate that. Black Sheep, appreciate you. Phil, Raw Dakota, Shiny, love you guys. Thank you, Shiny, for the support as well. I think I will be skipping that stream, says Dark Cloud. Which one? Okay. Also, I think I found an artist that's going to be able to do better t-shirts for JKB. So right now I only have one design, which is the JKB logo. So I understand most people are like,
seeing you happy and in love is incredible. Love you.
Well, Dino. Yeah. The second that I met Megan in real life, I knew that I loved her. I mean, there was no denying it. Life goes on. Things get difficult. If you can communicate properly, I'm really going for this one. I'm going for this one because she means the most to me in life, whether you like it or not. Is there merch? Yes, I have merch now. If you go to... Here, hang on. Is my store not working? Why is my store not working?
Let me make something abundantly clear, but first, touch my hairy pepperonis.
Is she watching right now? Probably not. Is my store working? What the fuck? Oh, yeah, it is. So if you guys want to check out the... It's the keyloggers. Is that working? Yeah, that's my store. So right now, that's the merch up. I know I haven't talked about it, and people are like, what? You sell merch? That's it right there, my friends. T-Dub, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I got to go get a bowl of pasta. You guys are going to watch me eat pasta, and we're going to talk about video games for the rest of the night. Who was that? Morales, thank you. What did he say?
We have OnlyFans night. I'll be top bunk beds.
Oh, God. And OnlyFans? Yeah, sure. I'll be right back, guys.
Since cooking streams are impossible, you'll expose the interior architecture on the stream, and the detractors will populate your location.
Listen, watch an Italian man eat pasta. You ready? So my roommate made pasta. Let's just have a discussion now. First, I'd like to ask, how is everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing well. This pasta is fresh pasta, by the way. It's fucking insane. Ricotta. Oh. This is this is too good. Rich just uploaded. Do you think I'll ever be able to escape Rich's shadow? Everybody's always like, Rich did this, Rich is streaming, Rich did that, Rich went political. No, this is ricotta cheese. Goddamn hair. My hair's in the... Oh my god. Never Blowing Bubbles says trying to get back to the gym. Yeah, dude. Everybody has setbacks. It's okay. You'll get back there, my friend. Zayland, what? Holy shit. Zayland says, I know that feeling of loving somebody instantly. I didn't get a second chance because she was already cheating. So wait a minute. She cheated with you on someone else? Or what? What? What did you just say? Weird. Amy, how are you?
Sucks that Game Pass is going up to $30 a month, canceling this month. Just cannot afford it, by the way. Thank you for the gift. Happy to support.
Oh. Tower Dragon, happy birthday to you, man. I hope you enjoy the game, my friend. Did I send enough money for you, by the way? I
Listen,
hope I did.
Be in a relationship with Rich on Facebook, then get pasta sauce all over your lips and leave a sauce lip print on the side of my penis.
I don't know why Rich did this, but Rich put us as in a relationship on Facebook. Zaylen, I'm a whore, Zaylen. Sorry to hear that, Zaylen. This is so good. Never Blown Bubbles, thank you. So, how is everyone feeling about gaming at the moment? Let's get back into that. Oh, this is pretty good. I know it looks like shit, but... No, I don't like a lot of sauce on it. You guys like a lot of sauce? King of Les says not feeling good. King of Les, where the fuck have you been? Guys, this is ricotta. It's ricotta cheese. It's like a fluffy cheese. It's you put a little bit of it on your spoon and you get a little sauce on the pasta and you go.
Oh, the camera's on.
Oh, camera's on. Camera's been on the whole time. Thanks, Wood. I really want that. This is so good. If I could get the sauce of raw Dakota, that would be good. Raw Dakota sauce. Woo. Be delicious. Oh, we're also going to start playing Battlefield together. The new Battlefield game. And we're going to play Call of Duty together on stream. Mario Kart's not going anywhere. We're still going to play Mario Kart.
Ricotta on a pepperoni, hot honey pizza is sex.
True. Absolutely. Jostler, I'm going to jostle your pants off of you. Let's go. See? I knew Raw Dakota could do that. Yeah. So, guys, get ready because it's been a while since we played another game other than Mario Kart together, so that's happening. So, apparently in the States, it's a shit show right now. I hope everyone's okay. I don't want to talk about what's going on, but the government shut down or something. So I just want to say that, like, again, we're here to talk about games and movies and just have a good time. Thoughts on Sonic Racing, says David. Dude, I played the demo on the original Switch. It's terrible, visually speaking. The gameplay is amazing. I wish I could get it for PS5 so I could play with you guys, or PC. But dude, it's $113. It's $113 Canadian, which is absolutely insane. Yeah. It's fucking crazy. So I'm not getting it.
You sent enough stupid conversion rates TX again.
Tower Dragon, great, man. I'm glad. Future Retro Gamer, what's your favorite NES game? Sorry, SNES game. Dude, Link to the Past. What?
I'm working for free right now. No paycheck until the shutdown ends. Then, I'll get back paid.
Oh, okay. At least you're getting a... Dude, I was a little worried. I was like, what? How the fuck does that work, dude? What? Uh-oh. I gotta shout out this person. Again, I wouldn't be where I am right now without Nightbreaker. Nightbreaker, you goddamn legend. Seriously, dude, I appreciate everything. Like... Dude. What the fuck is that? What did you do? Oh my god. Nightbreaker, thank you. That was terrifying. That's the sound that you hear just before the Grim Reaper kills you, but the Grim Reaper is DSP.
Keep coming.
No, Nightbreaker, I don't give you enough credit. AZ. RZ. How are you, my friend? Nice to see you here. I appreciate you. I hope you're playing some games. You're having a good time. Let me ask this. Anybody dealing with anxiety or depression right now?
Listen, we all love this community and hairy men.
We do. You're watching an Italian man eat pasta. Booch, I'm glad you're feeling good, man. Glamorous, I'm glad you're good. Pat Mad, I'm sorry to hear that. You got to get a hobby. What hobbies do you got? You playing games? What are you doing? Patty41 says I have learning disabilities. Patty, guess what? I have learning disabilities as well. I have a learning disability for reading, and I'm more of a visual learner. If I try to read something and try to, learn it, I have a very hard time learning things. So, doing my show over the years, I had to write scripts for video game stuff. It was disastrous and very difficult for me. I'm surprised I made it this far, to be honest with you. But hopefully you can see that as, like, if I'm able to be this shitty YouTuber who makes terrible reviews, then you're able to do whatever you want in life, even with a learning disability. RZ. Sorry to hear that, man. Dealing with depression and anxiety. Listen, let's do a charity stream and then not donate the last bit of it for 5 months. But anyways, I've had depression and anxiety since I was a young boy. So I know exactly what you're talking about, and living through it every single day sucks. Depression sucks, man. Sometimes I wake up and I know what I have in life. Guys, you guys have blessed me. I'm not religious, but I mean blessed me directly. Not through God or anything like that, but you guys have, you've been here for me. I wake up and I look around my place and, like, dude, I owe all this stuff I owe to you guys. Well, not all of it, but a lot of it. Like, to be able to do the movie. Without you guys, wouldn't be able to do that. To have my collections, like, I buy Blu-rays for fun and stuff. So, thank you. Holezilla, not yet. I will, though. I put it on my notes. So, just so you guys know how I work, if you guys tell me to check something out, I have notepads and I have notes built in here all over the place. So I usually put that link or whatever, and I say who it was and where they said and what they wanted me to do. And I check it out after. It's just difficult sometimes because I got a lot of work to do sometimes. But Hole, I will. Nervous wreck, dude. I'm sorry you're feeling that way.
Jay, did you blast your load on that pasta?
I'm gonna choke to death.
You're fired.
Congratulations.
All right, I'm eating pasta with a spicy sauce. I think it has some turkey meat, and that's ricotta. This is ricotta cheese. It's really good. Yeah, nervous wreck. I'm glad you're doing better, man. So, oh, it's spicy. So hang on a second. Rich said he's moving out of the country or something? What? What did I miss?
Let's have a giant sleepover at Jay's house. Whatever happens, happens.
Jeff, I agree, man. Nightbreaker. Jeff, I love you. You're more than welcome to come over here.
Cheese pancakes.
Rich is still alive. Jesus. You guys are roasting him for no reason. Guys, I'm almost done. Then we'll... I hate eating on stream, but I'm starving. Based on my notes, what's something you want to see come back on this show? And I'm not talking about shooting a load on someone's back. Seriously, think about it for a second. Let me know. What do you want to see come back on the show? By the way, suits are coming back, and they're coming back in a terrible way. Claire? You want to see Claire back here? Maybe.
I'd if I should keep Game Pass Ultimate, Xbox sucks.
Guys, I have something to tell you. Let me know. I'll read this, but... Guys, I got a text message yesterday. Are you ready for this? 5 raccoons have broken in to the roof of the church, and they fucked the summer away in the church.
Are we all invited to the JKB Murray wedding? Happy
Yes.
for you, man. She is a keeper.
Tower, thank you, my friend. Yeah, I mean, I would do something to do with the wedding, but we'll see. We'll see if she marries me. But guys, listen. I'm not kidding about this. The fucking raccoons broke into the roof and created a family. There's 5 fucking baby raccoons and 2 parents living in the ceiling. The landlord notified us that the raccoons found a way into the roof. And he asked me politely to stop feeding them. So I'm just saying right now, there's a slight possibility that my landlord found out that I was throwing pizzas on the roof, and we've been feeding the raccoons. And the raccoons decided that because I was throwing pizzas on the roof, that they would make it their home. I'm not kidding about this. I have a photo to back it up. So I'm not kidding. I just choked. I'm not kidding. because we threw fucking pizzas on the roof, raccoons decided to make a nest inside the roof, and they're waiting for more pizza. My landlord had to pay $350 for a professional to come in here and get rid of the raccoons out of the roof. I'm not kidding about that. Yeah. So.
Listen, have Thanksgiving dinner with the raccoons.
Dude, they're right above me. I could hear them in the roof.
It's all Juicy Bucci's fault.
You know what? Jeff, thank you, my friend. I have to say this. It is Bucci's fault. It's his fault the raccoons are in the roof. So, Booch, you better get out here and save the day. So I just want to let you guys know, I have officially been banned from throwing pizzas on the roof for at least a couple weeks. Where's my phone? I'll show you. Where is my phone? Here, look. So, here, look. This is a... Here it is. So the siding of the house, they rip it, they open it up like a trap door. I'm not kidding. Look, the raccoons are using that side panel to get into the roof. So I sent that to the landlord, and he was like, holy shit. So they looked into it, and two raccoons went in there, I guess in the start of summer, and they had babies because because I threw pizza on the roof. So don't
Honey salty sapiens and crispy crustaceans. We be doing a two-for today.
Why?
Ha ha. Starboard and port side me ropes be shooting far.
Can you hear the raccoons getting poozy up there?
Yeah, I can. I can, unfortunately.
9-day vacation starts tomorrow. Going to Salemsha.
Going to Salem? Why?
Xbox page was crashing because everyone was trying to cancel their Game Pass subscription.
Yeah, I did it.
Xbox is dead.
What the hell? Black Sheep, thank you.
Hey, JKB and Everion. Elite Dangerous is 90% off, Felf.
Oh, dude. By the way, shout out to Black Sheep. Every single night, guys.
Instead of cooking those rats, cook the raccoons.
We should. Because I have 6 on the roof right now. Shiny, thank you for the support. Guys, sub to Black Sheep. He plays Elite Dangerous. He's got squads, all that shit. I'm almost done. Black Sheep, put your channel in the thing. All right, so he is playing? Yeah, so if you're just tuning in, Xbox raised the price of Game Pass today, and I think over 100,000 people tried to cancel their subscriptions. So many so that it actually shut down Xbox's enterprise level website. Think about that. That's huge. Man, have the mighty fallen. I remember thinking Xbox was going to be like, holy shit. Grizzly Bear with the $5. Thank you, my friend. How are you, by the way? You're good looking. We're now at 25. Thank you, guys. We're almost back at 700. Let's see what we're at, actually.
come space trucking with Sheep and I.
You know what I need to do? I need to come watch you guys. Guys, I'm going to show you something I'm not supposed to show you. Something's not right with my merch. It's saying that I sold $12,000 worth of merch in the last 48 days? That's not right. What the fuck is going on with that? Guys, what is that? What is that? What the fuck? I made $9,000 on a stream? Guys, something is wrong. What the fuck? On September 6th, we did $12,000. Guys, something's wrong. I was just going to see how many members we have. Okay? That's not right. What the fuck is that? Man, YouTube is a mess. All right, total members we have now, guys. We're 37 away from 700 again. So thank you, guys. We're at 663. So my goal by the end of the year is to be at 1,000 memberships. So thank you to everybody. Dude, that money, if that money shows up, it's a shit show for me. It better not show up because it's not real. Like, dude, what the fuck, man? That throws off everything.
"30 days till Halloween. Silver Shamrock."
Nice. T-Dub, can't wait for that movie. Sorry, to watch it again. All right, I'm almost done. YouTube is supporting your wedding. It better, because Murray loves big weddings, apparently. I'm kidding. She doesn't. Let's talk about something we never talk about, because gaming is so depressing. I never thought in a million years I'd want to marry someone. You know what I mean? How many of you want to get married and like meet somebody and go through all that? AZ. RZ. You have a puppy? What kind?
Juchi.
Congratulations, Mr. Redeemer. How's it going? Bone Dragon's married. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Listen, Bone Dragon, if she ever leaves you, you know who to call. Raw Dakota, you were married? Bone Dragon, you fucking asshole. God damn it. He got me. Azer, that's amazing, man. If you're on my Discord, send me a photo. Raw Dakota, we never got an update about that second date. Did you ever go on a second date with that woman? I don't think we got an update. Dark Cloud, sad to see you go, buddy. Thanks for the support, dude. That's promising. Texting every day is a big deal. So let me ask this. How many people right now, watching right now, like, mostly this is for the dudes watching, but how many of you are talking to a girl that you really like, or there's a girl in your life that you'd like to ask out, but you haven't? Is there anybody, like, dealing with that situation in the chat right now? Mr. Awesome says, hell no. Mr. Awesome, are you never going to date a woman? Are you into men? Well, I don't know. Left control gaming, yes. Control gaming, yeah. Oh. Uden. K-Uden. Watch out. Am I trying to make you depressed? No! Yeah, why did you get rid of the left part? Left control gaming is now just control gaming. Hazer says no, but me and the wife are looking for another girl. I don't know if I could bring, like, an extra person into a relationship. You know, like, Murray and I and Booch is already enough.
Bucci. Jucci.
Keep coming.
Okay, so I do want to tell you this. I've been talking to Murray about doing a very special stream. It would be called JKB versus Murray. And you guys, over the next, like, 3 months, would come up with challenges. I've wanted to do this with Murray forever. I don't want to give it fully away because, like, basically what I'm getting at is, remember how crazy we used to be on this show? Remember when Murray first came on the show? Not on the show, literally. That'd be a weird video to watch because that would be on YouTube. I get banned if she came on the show. But remember when we put a cherry pie on Murray? That was, like, one of the first times she was ever here. That crazy lunacy is coming back. That crazy lunacy you guys know and love with the suits and all that nonsense, it's coming back. I'm just getting older, so I can't fall on the floor like I used to last year. If I fall down now in 5 suits, I could die.
Banana.
So I'm just saying, Mr. Awesome, you better watch your shit. You know what? If somebody donates $20 right now, we're going to ban Mr. Awesome.
You're fired.
That's what I say. All right. Angry Shark coming back? No. Julie, if you send me an Angry Shark suit, I will ban you in the chat. It's that simple. Dark Cloud says, people are either crazy or have fucked up personalities and don't deserve a place in my life. Dude, can I just say this? While what you're saying is true, lots of people are fucked up. They have their own issues. Everybody has issues in life. I would say maybe take a slightly more positive approach that out there, somewhere, there's somebody for you. Wait, how does that work? How the fuck does that work? I ban... Okay. Okay, you know what?
Do it. Navy.
He gets a 10-minute ban for doing it to himself. I can't ban the guy for the whole stream because he gave me money. That makes no sense. What the fuck are we? Booch, call the council on this one. Booch? Is sexy George Washington coming back? Okay. Booch, I'm going to say this right now. You have until Sunday night to tell me what the next sexy suit will be. Whatever you choose, I have to order it. You don't have to donate. You don't have to do anything, Booch. So, Booch, you have whatever amount of days that is, 4 days, to pick a suit. And on Sunday, I will order it. You'll message me on Discord or on Instagram, and you tell me what that new suit is. Guys, do you remember when I dressed up like George Washington and I went outside and I told those people that the British are coming? That was classic. Let's do more of that. Let's get fucking crazy again. I'm going to sit on a can of chili in one stream. Remember that? We'll do it again. Remember I poured chili on my head? Remember I used to throw cakes at the ceiling? Remember that I got a fucking ant infestation in my apartment because of Booch? Remember I threw pizzas on the roof and had a whole fucking family of raccoons break into the roof and essentially ruin a lot of the installation. So thanks to Booch, we have a family of raccoons living in my roof, and it's cost my landlord $350 so far.
Congratulations.
Juchi.
All right, Woodley says, Jay, hope you're doing well. Dude, I'm doing great. My life couldn't be better. The woman that I love is in my life in the way I like it to be. And by like, I mean, I'll show you guys how serious her and I are. Watch this. Guys, I'm dead serious. This right here, I used this yesterday to tie her up. I used this to tie up Murray. Right here. That's it. Look, it's ripped and everything. And I did it in real time. That's how serious we are. She's going to love that I showed this. Yeah. Is it latex? No. I don't know. It's like a safe... It sticks to itself. So it's like... It's a safe thing that you use to tie people up. And trust me... Wait a minute. It smells like a pussy.
The real sign is, does she have a drawer in your dresser?
Oh, she's moving in with me. She's moving in. Okay. Anyways, you know, you guys think I don't go off the rails, but around here there are no rails. The only railing happening is what happened to Murray last night from behind. She got railed. Dino, tell your mom Murray got railed. I'm just saying. Like, just railed. Railed? She got railed like the fucking tracks under a bullet train. I had to think about that one. Listen, I want Juicy Booch to rail me like the tracks under a bullet train. Let's go.
Juicy.
I am fucking sick of your bullshit out there. All you guys do is show up here and say shit to me. Well, how about this? I'll say shit to you now. Listen, get Xbox Game Pass. Get used to the price. Have Xbox rail a new price into you. Let's go. Yeah. moving forward, just to be clear with everyone, we're going back to full-time in November. On October 31st, we're doing a 12-hour stream with Murray and I. We're going to be dressed up. I'll make my announcement right now. I am going to be dressing like a goth. So I don't know what Murray's costume will be. Probably whore, which is not really tough for her. She just shows up. So there's that. Ian Hunter, how are you, my friend? Appreciate you here. I would say that Dino, your mom's not going to like that. Sea Monkey, 50 Shades of Jay. You have no idea. I locked her up, and she is still in the cage. Call the police. Joking aside, I gotta say that like right now at this very moment, I feel incredible. I hope you guys are having good lives. I hope that you guys are having. Adam W says, put a lock on that pussy, dude. I locked that shit up 1 year and 7 months ago. It's locked up. I lock it up. Booch, are you eating wings or a cheeseburger right now? Let me know in the chat.
Juicy.
Railing.
That was weird. So, I would love to play Dying Light the Beast. Has anyone played it yet? Can you tell me what you think of it? Dino, how are you? Wings for sure. What's the over-under bet on this? Not yet. Preparing for a burger around 9 p.m. You see, you can't trust him. You can't trust the guy. You could think hamburger, but then you always go, well, wait a second. It's Juicy Booch. He's got to have chicken wings. You can't trust him anymore. You never know. He could show up with a turkey sandwich, which is really fucked up. Looks gorgeous. Lots of zombies. Dude, I gotta say, Dying Light's a fucking underrated game. While the original game's missing a little bit here and there, Dying Light the Beast, I really need to play it. But not for $100, and I'm not buying it digitally. So I'll wait for the physical release. I really can't wait to play that game. What other games are you guys playing? I bought this today, which is a big deal in my household, which is right here. That's my household there. You know, let me give you guys a point of view that you never see, because I'm always fucking, which is true, but I'm always sitting down. Here, hang on.
Dying Light is amazing. Best zombie game in a while.
Is it? Okay, hang on. Let's do this right. I want to stand up. So, there's one thing. Hang on. All right, so
they're remaking Silent Hill 1.
Dude, let's talk about that for a second. First and foremost, let's fix this. So, that loft up there, we're turning it into a book nook. Just so you know, when Murray moves in with me, we're turning that into a book nook. So that's primarily where she's going to get fucked. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. Anyways, Mom, if you're here, I apologize. You didn't raise me good enough to not say that. So, Dying Light is amazing. Thank you. Best zombie game in a while, says Burrito Masucci. Listen, I'd like you to put a burrito in my ass. That would be delicious. Hey, I like this point of view. Now, there's something I haven't told you guys, but while I was shooting my movie last couple weekends ago, I really pulled my back. Like, really bad. And unfortunately, I've been dealing with a lot of pain. And I want to shout out one person right now because they know who they are. This motherfucker, Dino, he gave me so many things for back support. Dude, I have to thank you again because right now I'm using all of them. I am in so much pain. It is, I almost canceled today's stream because I was in that much pain. So thank you to you, buddy. I appreciate you big time. Now, Ian says they're remaking Silent Hill 1. So listen to this. If you don't know, where's the copy? Hang on. Here it is. Here it is. So this game, I really, 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 really enjoy this one. I am so happy to hear that they're actually remaking Silent Hill 1. Same team that redid Part 2. Listen to this, though. From my understanding, unless I'm wrong about this, Blooper Team is also working on a new Silent Hill game standalone, which is wild. Somebody asked about this. Yes, I did buy that. As soon as the stream's done today, I will be playing it. Did I get a poster with it? Unfortunately, I didn't. I didn't pre-order it. I just walked into the store and bought it. So unfortunately, my store is not really cool people. In fact, I'm not a huge fan of the people at my store, man. They're always really rude to me. You know, they're always yelling, get out and put pants on. And I'm just like, it's a free fucking world. We're all innocent men. We're just innocent men. But they're always complaining. He has no shirt on. He was eating watermelon out of the trash. And I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Quantum. Hang on. Oh, fuck. What did I do? Hang on. Well, I just fucked that up. Hang on. We fucked it up. No signal? What the fuck? Guys, I just moved my monitor and it like exploded. Hang on. Why? Well, that's weird. Okay, I'm resetting the monitors. Hang on. All right, this way I could stand up and see the chat. So oddly enough, my doctor was basically saying to me that I should stand up. So I apologize like for a second here. I'm just moving around. So I also realized this. Do you guys like when I only stream the 3 hours per day? Like I usually stream 3 hours and then I'm like, see ya. And I've been doing that less than normal. But like, how long do you think one of my streams should go? Oh, God, my back. Black Sheep says no, which I'm not sure what he means by that. Imagine we saw a ghost. Dave says, let's stream forever. I've always thought about streaming forever. You know how weird that would be? 2-3 hours average stream, 3 to 6 hours, 8 hours. Dude, I did 12 hours the other day and nobody watched. So congratulations. Thanks, guys.
Congratulations.
I appreciate that support. Thank you for not watching. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Shout out to Black Sheep for watching. At least he watched for 1 hour. Thank you. I was live for 12 hours. Nobody showed up. Listen, you're fired. Left Control Gaming watched. I know you guys were here, but YouTube is messed up at the moment, so it's kind of disappointing to see. I feel like the average should be 3 to 4 hours. You know, you can't handle too much of me. You know what I mean? Too much of me is just not a sexy thing. You start fucking and sucking, and then you realize I can't maintain I can't maintain erections. I'm just saying. You know, Black Sheep, when he's around, he maintains erections. You know what I mean? There's certain people out there that can maintain erections. I'm not one of them. So Booch, sorry to say this out loud, Booch also can't.
Juchi.
So I apologize to the people that were hoping he could. Siegfried, how are you, my friend? Black Sheep, he says he can maintain an erection all day, which is one of the sexiest things I've heard him ever say. And now I'm starting to do a rhyme. And if you keep listening, I'll do it all the time. I don't know why I'm rhyming right now. I'm thinking about releasing a hip-hop album with some El Capo, I think his name is. He was in my DMs. He's like, yo, I make sick beats. Let me send you one. I'm like, okay. Yo, Booch, kick it. Oh, guys, sorry. Sorry, guys. Every time I hear hip-hop, I cry. Oh, God. Oh, hip-hop, man.
Will you play the Sonic racing game?
Hang on, Mike. Hang on. Hang on, my Steam Deck crashed. What the fuck? Guys, we have technical issues. My Stream Deck crashed. How do I stop the music? Guys, we have an issue here. This music will not stop. I made fun of Rich and now it's not leaving me alone. Wait, it's not even fucking running. Guys, we have a major issue here. Hang on, we have a major issue. This is a major issue. Hang on, guys. This is a major issue. Okay, I killed it. Guys, I killed it in the Taskmaster. I killed it. I saved the day. Thank you. I'm a fucking hero. I could have accidentally hit another button. I could have launched a nuke. It could have been brutal. Hair question. Here you go.
Hair question. How do you keep yours from curling at the bottom? Mine is wavy until the bottom.
What do you mean? Here? I use a special spray. So this spray... Sorry, Master Betty, he donated before you, Raw Dakota. How dare you get in his way? How fucking dare you? You think you could come down here and challenge the champions? He said something else. He said, will you play Sonic Racing game? Yeah, I when the game comes down in price. Unfortunately, I'm not spending $140 in Canada to play it on PlayStation 5. I'm being dead serious. It is let me say it again. It's $117 plus tax to buy a physical copy of that game in Canada. I can't do it. I will not support something like that. Now, if Enraged Gecko wants to buy it for everybody in the chat, he seems to be rich now, so let's let him do it. I'm kidding about that. He does seem to be rich, though. I think he won the lottery. Something happened to him. So, yeah, Master Betty, I appreciate it. I will be masturbating later. Raw Dakota says, hey, how do you keep your ends from curling from the bottom? Dude, I don't know. This is my natural curls. It's just like... Also, why is that orange? I have, like, orange hair? Like, what the fuck is going on here? But, dude, I don't know how. I have a spray. It's a leave-in conditioner. That's usually what I put into my hair. So if you're wondering what I do with my hair, it's that. So I could show you after the stream, my friend. Send me a DM on Discord. We'll look into it together. I'll look into your eyes. You'll look into mine. Okay? Sea Monkey says semen. He's not lying. It's a load of semen that I really have to edge for about 4 hours. I shoot it up. It lands right here. It comes down the sides. And I go, Merry Christmas. Let's have a cake. All right. Who do we still have here? Booch juice. I put booch juice into my hair. All right. Dark Cloud says Sonic Racing is $79 here in the States. Okay. Watch this, my friends. Welcome to Canada. This is the actual price. Here it is. Watch this. I'm on Amazon. I'll go Sonic Team Racing Crossroad.
When I shoot ropes, I think of your curls. Ah.
Guys, what's the new one called? And who did that? Not Crossroads. What's it called? Sonic Team Racing. What's it called? Sorry. Burrito Masucci. Listen, shoot a road. Crossroads. Is that the old one? That's the old one. Or is it a new one? It's called Crossroads? Sorry, guys. I'm having a seizure. Burrito Masucci. Thank you. Sonic. Why am I having a seizure? Sonic. Okay. God, my back is so fucked, guys. Dude, I don't even see it on here now. Sonic Racing. Let's just look that up. Okay. If I put... Oh, my God. So, here. Ready? Sonic Racing is $109 for PS5 in Canada. Yeah, no. That's a bargain. I know. It's $107 for the Switch, and it's not even on Xbox in Canada. No, it is $109 on there as well. So at the end of the day, guys, it ain't happening. I wish, but I'm not spending that much, man. All right, let's go back to sitting positions. My back is killing me. Actually, I should just stream like this. Yeah, it's very expensive, guys. It's unfortunate. It's very much unfortunate.
Banana.
I wish I could get it, but I will not support that nonsense. Yeah, I will not support that nonsense. It is lopsided now. It's lopsided like Deidre Hawley in fucking grade school. Jesus Christ, fix your tits. There we go. We're back to sitting now because my back is broken. Yeah, my back is really bad. Not to complain to you guys, but holy shit. I could barely fuck Murray last night. I had to go so slow. She creamed everywhere. It was a disaster.
Cream.
Of cream everywhere. Get a standing sit desk. That's what I actually have. This desk raises and sits. I don't know. I pulled a muscle the wrong way and it's just fucked up. So it is what it is. So guys, listen. How much for digital? Digital's the same price, dude. Same price, my friends. Yeah, they don't want us to have fun anymore. I agree with what you're saying there, man. The prices of these games is fucking insane. So let me ask you this. After I go off stream here, what games are you guys going to go play tonight? I think that I'm going to go probably sit down on the couch and just relax and play Final Fantasy on my Switch 2. I'll be back tomorrow, by the way. So I'll be streaming tomorrow. Depending on my back, I might do a hiking stream in the morning, but we'll see how I'm feeling. Hades 2 is unbelievably great. See, I wanted to get that for the Switch 2, but again, we're dealing with these fucking prices. Trying to finish Dying Light. The Beast says Control Gaming. Nice, dude. Rocket League. Roman, I hope you're enjoying that. Parasite Eve. Wow. Neo, you're going back in time, my friend. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I need a drink. Hang on. Let's hear it.
Absolutely. Absolutely getting my man Pussy get the soul fucked out of on Horny Fans right now. Come watch. It hurts.
Why does he say? He says absolutely like he sounds like Southern gay. Absolutely. Watch. This is fucking too much. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Absolutely getting my man Pussy get the soul fucked out of on Horny Fans right now. Come watch. It hurts.
Dude, these AI voices have never let us down, man. Who should we you know what? I think it's time that we update them. Because it's been the same fucking things forever. It's time that we update them, I think. Also, I just heard that Tony Hawk Skater 3 and 4 remake utilized AI in a big bad way. The story's just breaking now, but that's what I'm hearing. which is like, excuse me, which is terrible if true. Shout out to Nightbreaker for that one. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that big time. Pelt Drums, how are you, my friend? Holy shit, I haven't seen your ass since you showed it to me on Instagram once. What is he saying? Mario Galaxy 1 is $55 for Switch now. 5 years ago, all 3DS All-Stars was $20. That means the same game is inflated by 275%. Miyamoto can get his holes creamed. Dude, Nintendo is going to sell the same thing to us 5 times over this generation. You think it's bad now. Just wait for the 3DS attachment. Just wait. Because you're going to be locked out of the 3DS without the screen, which is obvious. That's number one. But that's obvious, right? But number two, you need a subscription to be able to use it. That's where it's going to start to get troublesome. Like, dude, how many... Every single day. Every single fucking day there's some nonsense here. All right, Woodley says, do you play Crow Country? I don't know what that is, my friend. What is that? That sounds interesting. Crow Country? So like Murder Country, maybe? Let me grab a drink. God damn it. Me's out of ginger ale. The only pop I drink nowadays is ginger ale. It's like a weird obsession, man. Because when I was growing up, I'd get sick and my mom would be like, have some ginger ale. It'll help your tummy. That's how my mom talks. She was like, hello, have some gingy. Raspberry ginger ale? By the way, if there's anybody out there that can get me some raspberry ginger ale, legitimately, and I'm not talking about the thief that defrauded us for $2,500, I'm talking about raspberry ginger ale. So Schweppes raspberry ginger ale. If you can get that in the States and send it to me, I will pay for it and pay for your time and pay for hookers for you and your mom.
A group of crows is called a murder.
Yeah, I'm fully aware of that. Now, are you aware of a group of raw Dakotas that's called a sex den? Yeah, you didn't know that, did you? Listen, if there was ever a user in the chat that I would want to get gang fucked by, it would be a group of raw Dakotas. I'm just putting it out there. This is probably the last thing I'll even say tonight before I get canceled, but a group of raw Dakotas with this cat watching, I would come and watch. Banshee, thank you. Seriously, if somebody's able to send me some, I will send money.
Hi,
Naked.
Jay, it's me. Remember, I'm the guy. You get it?
Yeah, I get it. You're the guy. You're that guy. Grim Timmy, right? You're that guy that had that anus problem. It was a gaping anus issue. Police never found the man who did it to you either. It's a shame. Is Canada Dry even real ginger? No, it isn't. So... Everybody always says that to me, like, hey, you love Canada Dry. Why do you drink it so much? I don't know. It's like a childhood memory thing. So if you look at the side to see how much actual ginger is in this, there is...
Crow Country is a survival horror inspired by the horror games of the S1 era. Looks pre-rendered but is 3D. Highly acclaimed. I'm starting got today.
Oh, Woodley. Did I play that on stream? Is it set in a video game? Sorry, in a VHS like store or something? Where's it set? Because it sounds amazing. Can you send me a message on ICQ about that? I'd like to look into it. It's set in a theme park. Okay, no, I haven't played that one, my friend. I've been playing this, which is Dead Space meets Resident Evil, Very, very good game. A little predictable, a little bit paint by the numbers, but very unique idea story-wise. Then I picked this up today, Final Fantasy Tactics. I never played it that hardcore when it originally came out, so I'm looking forward to that. Last but not least, we've been playing this, Murray and I, the woman I'm going to marry and make my wife. She loved this game too. The thing about Murray is you guys don't realize, like, she's not a gamer, but she'll play games that are like horror genre, in the horror genre. And she'll play games that are kind of like not Dead Space, sorry. Until Dawn, the Corey, the Anthology, the Dark Pictures Anthology. She loves that stuff. So, what the fuck, Zaylen? What the fuck?
I am out of here to stare at a wall, contemplating if all those BJs are worth the money and a full tummy. Wasn't raised a spitter.
What the fuck are you talking about? Robert, I appreciate you. Fatal Frame. Dude, I want to get the Fatal Frame remake for part 2. If it's a game key card, I'm going to shove it up my own ass. And then I'll download the data through my fucking mouth. I do not want to... Game key cards can go suck a dick on Dick Island. Like, come on, man. Nobody wants them. Dude, let me tell you guys a story. I was at the mall picking this up. I put it onto the counter, paid for it. I watched the kid behind me buy a copy of the new wrestling game on Switch 2, I think it was. And the guy at the till was like, oh, by the way, just so you know, there's a download code in the box. It wasn't even a game key card. And the kid was like, oh, that's... So then the dad's like, why don't we just buy this digitally? And the kid's like, oh, I wanted to have it, like, I wanted to be able to trade it and stuff, like, to my friends. And the guy at the till was just like, nah, you won't be able to do that. Sorry, buddy. And it was so sad to see. When I was growing up, man, you buy a game, if you hated it, you trade it to your friend Earl down the road, he'd shove it up his ass, you get it back, it'd be full of Vaseline, but you'd still get it back. Grim says, I love game key cards. Listen, Grim, you're timed out for 10 seconds for saying that. I'm sick of your shit. You've been saying this shit for fucking a minute, and now you're out. I actually did ban him for 10 seconds. Yeah, Mario Kart. I agree, my friend. Grim Timmy, I love you, buddy. Hellcat says ban me. Deal. Anyone else want to get banned for 10 seconds? Banshee says, during the 360 era, I used to borrow games from my friends all the time. Couldn't afford a whole lot of them myself. Assassin's Creed games and Call of Duty games, I borrowed the discs just to play them. Listen, there's so much we could talk about with the video game industry. We barely talked about, even though the stream's supposed to be about video games tonight, we basically didn't talk about them because everybody is so sad about the fact that all of these fucking games and all of these companies don't care about us, and all these games, they feel like trash now. It's all greedy, add-ons. It's just gotten out of hand. Like, when did Nintendo... Like, let's think about this for a second. Hang on, my wife is messaging me. Gonna tell her. When did Nintendo ever release a game and no word of a lie? This is what just happened with Donkey Kong. Nintendo released a game, took content out of the main game, I don't care what you say, dropped it as DLC mere, what is it, a month or two after the initial release of said game. And it cost $40 fucking dollars in Canada. Like, I swear to God, I don't believe in God. Are you up there? No. Here, I swear though, if the new Legend of Zelda game comes out and they have some sort of DLC for a dungeon or some bullshit from that game, I don't know what I'll do. It'll be a very tough decision if I even want to buy something like that. Like, you can't do that. It makes so much... It makes me so mad, man. Donkey Kong just came out, guys. It's insane. Yeah. DLC for Link to Talk. Dude, I wouldn't hold it past Nintendo. Nintendo would be like, if you want to put him in the Ultimate Tunic, which is green, it's $40 after the fact. And you have to get it as DLC, and you have to wait for that. Yeah. The Donkey Kong DLC is $30. So you know what? I feel like we're just complaining this whole stream. Like, let's talk about some cool things that have happened. This right here, that's a cool thing, man. Like, I don't know if you guys know about the original. It's super expensive. Yeah, Black Sheep's like, yeah, you won't. By the way, One's 2 Cents is here.
That guy's gay. Thank you.
Shout out to One's 2 Cents. I don't think he was here earlier because he's not that very loyal to me anymore. But I did give him a major shout out and told everyone to go subscribe to his channel. He's here now, so let's give him a round of applause. Right from the beginning, One's 2 Cents has had my back from day one, and I will continue to have his back. So in saying that, One's 2 Cents has been streaming on his own channel. I think he's done a few streams now. If somebody could put the link to his channel in the description, only I could do that, into the chat, I'd appreciate that. Go subscribe to One's. He's incredible at Call of Duty. He's done 28 streams. I lied. I thought he did too. Go subscribe to his channel, and I hope he starts doing videos on how to get good at Call of Duty. I would watch that. I would actually watch that. If you did a fucking stream called How to Get Good at Call of Duty, I would watch it on my show and restream it and send people to you to give you money. I would do it. Adam says Robo Taco for Coke.
Have you tried Super Mario Bros. Remaster for PC?
Appelt Drums, I heard about that, but I will be honest with you guys, and I'll say this publicly, I do not fool around with mods. I do not download my games. I don't, quote-unquote, mod my games. I do not legally take them off cartridge and put them on my Switch. I don't do anything when it comes to Nintendo illegal because I have a relationship with them, and I'd like to keep it that way. And I don't condone anybody doing that either. So, unfortunately, no, I have not played it. I've seen it. I have definitely seen the game, but I just don't want to go down that alley. Because if I get blacklisted, then that means I won't get Zelda's used underwear. And trust me, they smell like applesauce. 2 months she didn't shower. We're walking through Hyrule Fields. It was nuts. Wings of Redemption always gets pissed at Ones. Yeah, I'm sure he does, because Wings probably fucking loses every single time. Which, you know what I mean? Listen, One's 2 Cents, also known as Slithering Pride. I can't say that. Slithering Pride. He's fucking amazing at that game. And he's not even on cocaine. So he's amazing at the game, guys. So I hope he does that. Breaking Banquet? Oh, God. Adam W. is a thief. Missing out on the homebrews. Yeah, I know I'm missing out on a lot of different things. I just shit my pants, by the way. Ones, congratulations on your channel. Let me go sub right now, actually, while we're live here. Let's do this live. Look, his banner is stolen directly from some sort of Final Fantasy artwork. Look at this. Let's look at it. All right, he's got 160 subs. Why am I so big here? God damn it. Let me fix this. Sorry, Ones. This is disgraceful. There. All right, let's check out his channel together. So, yeah, let's get him some more subs, guys. Anyone else? Anyone else? Here, watch this. Subscribe. Boom.
$100 for Zelda and Link Sex DLC? What a joke.
Dude, why is the witch not speaking? Hang on. Let me fix that. Let me fix that, my friend. Let me touch your anus again. Let me go to the settings and fix that fucking shit. Dude, why is the witch not working? Wait.
I like to look at paintings while eating garlic. Ice cream.
What? Okay, so it's back to normal now. Dude, guys, my back is fucked. Anyways, I will be back tomorrow, by the way.
This is a test message.
The fuck was that? Alright, sorry. YouTube's crashing, man. Are they gonna ever fix that fucking issue, man? Every single time I stream, crash, 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 crash. Every fucking time. What did Murray do to your back last night? Dude, she's on the edge of the bed. She's like, give it to me slow. I had to put my foot over her back. It was like, we looked like an abstract painting of two people fucking. It was insane, though. She creamed the whole bed. There's cream everywhere.
Cream.
Tons of cream. Just, she was like a fucking, one of those cans. You know, you shake them and put them on the pie. It was shooting out of her like just 4th of July. It was like Booch putting barbecue sauce into his own asshole with a squeeze toy or something. I don't know. I can't even think anymore. Just lots of cream. Just tons of cream came out of that woman last night. And it stained everything. There's cream everywhere. Like, that's the problem. If she moves in with me, how are we gonna deal with the cream situation? That's what Nightbreaker.
Cream.
Cream everywhere. Man, I just got really worked up.
Cream.
Anyways, 1's 2 cents, my friend. After the stream, if you're around, I'll help you set up this thing. Where is it? Right here, that. It works really well.
Cream. Cream. Cream.
All right, so let's just recap the news. I had a shrimp bowl. You guys supported the stream. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Tomorrow on the show, we're going to get off the rails because every Thursday on my stream turns out to be a fucking off the rails stream. I'm going to take a lot of back medication tomorrow, and I'm going to be loopy. So make sure you tune in tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST because shit's going to get loopy. Unfortunately, we can't throw any pizzas on the roof because the raccoons are up there and they fucked in the attic, basically. And it's terrible. So thank you to everyone that tuned in today. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. Also, I'm expecting to get the Game Boy Lego set by Friday. So this Sunday, we're going to put that together on stream. So get your asses ready. It's going to be a low support Sunday stream, 100%. Tomorrow, we'll probably play a little bit of Mario Kart at night after we go off the rails. Maybe I'll go pick up a cake. It's been a while since I sat on a cake. Guys, you want me to sit on a cake? What do you guys think? Sit on a cake? Nutcase, I love you. Thank you for the gifted, by the way. Appreciate you guys. Oh, I just shit my pants. Adam, I did do that last night. She did not like it. On a serious note, I found out last night Murray does not like when I sit on her face.
That guy's gay. Thank you.
So on the roof, Jay. 1's is top bunk only. Wow, kick.
What? Raw Dakota, thank you, my friend. Unfortunately, we're not throwing any more pizzas on the roof. for the foreseeable, at least until the landlord disappears, because I don't want to get evicted, because I have to move in with her at her house. And trust me, it's full of ghosts. So I love you guys. What's a song I haven't played forever? Let's see. No. Yeah, this one. Siegfried, I love you, my friend. Adam W, not a bad idea. Comic book, Prodigy, love you. Not a bad idea either. Bottom, yes. Mateo, thank you. Alan Jones, thank you. Siegfried, thank you. Nutcase, thank you. Ones, go stream. Ones, are you streaming? Pat Matt, thank you, man. Adam W, thank you. Raw Dakota, are you fucking kidding me?
Banana emoji, 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 banana emoji,
nope.
Banana emoji, banana emoji, banana emoji, banana emoji.
Nope. You know what? Unfortunately, Booch was very disrespectful this stream, so we will not be honoring Booch's dance today. We're not doing it. No, we're not doing it. We're not going to do it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Ah, my back. Guys, my back. My back, guys. Oh, Booch. Booch, we got major issues. Call them. Call the ambulance, Booch. I love you guys. Booch. Help me. Booch. Oh yeah. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow on the show, we're going to be talking about things. And those things will be great. And Booch won't have pants on. Because you know what he's doing, guys? He's out there in that lot. Cooking those rats. He's cooking those rats! Oh, oh. Yeah, he's cooking those rats! Ooh, ooh. Yeah, he's flipping them twice! Ooh, ooh. Yeah, he's cooking those rats. Yeah. He's flipping them twice.
Juchi. Bucci. Juchi. Bucci.
Love you guys. Go play some games. Hug your wives. Hug your husbands.
That guy's gay. Thank you.
Kiss your animals. Order wings. Not wings of redemption. He'll throw you through a table. But just like chicken wings. Get some chicken wings, yo. Get those chicken wings. Put the hot sauce on your wife. Dip it in her belly button. Let's go. Sir Pitt, hope you have a good night in jail. I know what you did. I phoned the cops. Alice, congratulations. I'm gonna steal your organs. Love you guys. Freddy Cougar, you're fucking late.
You're fired.
Love you. Demolition Daddy. I'm gonna come down to your house and wipe your ass for you. It smells. And Billy. We're gonna look each other in the eyes and say, good men. And that's that. Love you guys. See you tomorrow at 5. Remember, if an Australian man approaches you and he wants to move in with you, you say no. No fucking shot.
Juchi. Bucci.
By the way, it's spooky season, so get ready, because there's going to be a lot of ghosts. These ghosts are going to be watching you sleep. Yes, the ghosts will be watching you sleep. And they'll be sweating. These ghosts sweat. Trust me, I've seen it. I'm going to sweat all over you. You'll see.